because you're a Hawks fan, and he got the number one. I'm trying to get my weight up. I'm trying to get my weight up, and he got the number one Hawks post game and
I
pre.
agree. I definitely agree.
He talk Hawks. And Demond actually lives in Dallas. What's going on out there? What's the mood like that out
Yeah,
there?
what's the temperature out there?
Hey, they's heated. Now I don't live in Dallas.
In a suburb.
I'm 2 hours south of Dallas, right? But I get like how y'all get Sports Southeast with the Hawk stuff. I get all the Maverick stuff. So like that's just how the TV set up out here. But I'm gonna tell you this. Listen. Hey, these Mavs fans are pissed off.
Ooh.
And you know what? They have every right to be.
Okay.
They have every right to be pissed off. And I don't blame them. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna tell you like this. I don't care how much he weighs. Okay. He is fresh. He's a 5-time first team All NBA. Okay, that's one. He is not a year removed from the final. They was just in the finals.
Yeah.
I could understand if he was coming into the season out of shape and they was like a 6th seed, a 9th seed, like us, if they were a playing team like us every year. They was just in the finals not a year ago. And he was hooping. I still remember he had the knees wrapped up, the blood coming out. You could see the blood. And they traded this dude for, this would trip me out. They speak on Luka Doncic conditioning, but you trade for a guy in AD who has his own injury issues. What if AD comes here and goes to Dallas and gets injured? Then what? Oh, and don't forget, Kyrie can opt out after the season.
We'll find out then how he feel about it. First of all, everybody with your channel, We Talk Hawks checking in, man. Welcome aboard. Appreciate y'all coming over here to Truth TV. I'm a sometime participant over at We Talk Hawks. Let me tell you something, man. They get to it over there. This is what I'm. This is pretty much, that's what my son was saying. My son was like, the conditioning thing is overblown. I think like a coach now. I said, no, it ain't. You got to hear me out. Hey, this man was due 360. He got to at least show some dedication to his body and be in shape. And that's just my opinion. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. If you subscribe to We Talk Hawks TV, you subscribe to Truth with TV, you subscribe to Mad Mike Podcast, 6 Man K Live. Everybody, make sure y'all hit them buttons. We got 75 on here. Hey, man, y'all go in there, man. Y'all hit them buttons, man. You gotta show some type of dedication to conditioning. I mean, you got to.
Why? Is that some type of listen? This how I look at it. In professional sports, okay, at the end of the day, it's about results. At the end of the day, okay, I don't care if Luka Doncic, Trae Young, or who, I don't care if you come into the season 800 pounds overweight. At the end of the day, you got me to the finals. It's not, and then the general manager has the nerve to come out and talk about he's not a building block. He led you to the finals. Like, what are we talking about here? Crazy. Then you're gonna trade, and then you're gonna speak about. Then you're gonna trade for a guy in AD who be injured himself. I don't think he even played 65 games last year.
I did on one of the prior shows.
Couldn't be me, bro. I would be livid if I was a Mavs fan right now. I would be, because I'm only 2 hours from Dallas. I would be in Dallas right now. In front of that, wherever the office at, I'm there. I'm there. And I'm gonna tell you something else, OG and Big Ant. You know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for the people who answer them phones in Dallas. Because if I'm a season ticket holder, I'm lighting their ass up right now.
Yeah.
If I'm a season ticket holder, I'm livid.
Yep.
I'm livid right now that you make a move like that. And then here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. They went to the Lakers. Like how you shopping a generational talent because you upset because he fat? Who cares?
Come on.
What he doing on the court? Listen, I don't care if you're fat. Listen, I'm gonna keep maybe because I'm a Hawks fan and I'm desperate to win. I don't care if Luka Doncic played in 10 games. If we got to the playoffs and he got me to the finals, hey, do what you do. Do what you do. But to me, in my opinion, when people bring up conditioning and stuff like that, man, that is over. That stuff is overrated. They traded that man. I believe this just my belief. I believe that the NBA set that up. That they want somebody to carry on the Lakers when LeBron leaves because they don't got nobody there and AD ain't that guy.
Yep.
I believe in stuff like that because LA is the biggest market. The Lakers always have a star. The Lakers, when they went that couple years, I think they went 3, 4, 5 years without the playoffs, bro, the ratings was awful. You need the Lakers to be competitive. And the return, listen, they could have shopped him. They could have shopped Luka and got anything. You could have sent them to Boston. Got a Jaylen Brown. You could or Tatum. You could have sent him to anywhere and got a haul in return. And the fact that you got AD and some people gonna say he a top 75. Man, he was a top player. That dude, he ain't on no Luka level. Okay, you trade Luka for something. You trade him for another top 10 guy, not has been on his way out. AD gonna be out the league in 3 years.
Whoa! Has been. That's what AD wasn't.
AD not a top dog, bro. He is a number 2 at best. That's why.
28-12 guy, DeMond.
Yep, and when he was in New Orleans, he requested a trade because he couldn't win as the top dog.
Ooh.
So he goes to the Lakers so he can win. He's not a top dog. You traded a top dog for a number 2 option at best, and he's 30 years old. What are they doing here? You could have got anything in return for Luka Doncic. You could have sent him to Utah, got a Lauri Markkanen, and tons of picks. You telling me that Nico woke up and said, you know what? My guy's fat. Even though he's a 5-time All-NBA and just took me to the finals last year, he fat. So I'm gonna trade him for a dude that be injured all the time. Man, listen, if I was a Mavs fan, bro, I would be heated right now. I would be in Dallas right now protesting.
Hey, man, once again, everybody, make sure y'all hit them buttons. We Talk Hawks, Truth with the 2 TV, Mad Mike Podcast. I expect Mike to be coming in here shortly. 6-Man K Live. We got the franchise, Big Ant. We got We Talk Hawks, not co-founder, founder, DeMond Thomas, and he got the real juice right now because he out there up under them Dallas fans who are livid, and my man coming in right now. We got Coach Foot in the house. Everybody hit them buttons.
What's up, Ed? Long time no see, man.
Yeah,
I'm with you, Frank. I would be at that arena right now, bro. They have to arrest me. They have to arrest me, dog.
Hey man, look at you know, y'all know I got to take on it.
It ain't even no logic behind it.
It is. It
ain't. It ain't no logic. What's the logic?
See, here's like me and Chance be talking about. It's not a fan's logic of what's going on, but we see the logic in it.
What's the logic? I got to hear the logic.
You got to hear the logic?
Yeah, I want to hear it because I don't see no logic.
It's business, right? This is exactly what I be talking about all the time. Folks, fans hold on to these, oh, you trading this, you trading that, he all this, he all that. Okay. They look at, do they want to pay him the, what, $345 million coming up? Is he worth that? Because he already got a contract. It's going to be extended even further. Hey, man, and they trying to win now. When is Luka come back?
When who?
Luka come back.
Supposed to be in like a week.
Because I look at it this way. the pieces you have already in Dallas, and you add an AD to that, who's going to play power forward again? That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem.
That makes 0 sense.
To you.
That makes they just fresh off the finals. What you mean when they just was in the finals last year? What are you talking about? They trying to win. He just led them to the finals, foot.
Let me ask you something, right? See, look at it this way, right? When you look at, you talking about, oh, he was in the final last year, right? You still got to go through, I guess, Denver again this year, right? So when you look at it and where they're going, and guess what? Again, they don't want to invest in them. So let me get a piece for now. AD going back to power forward, and that's just going to be a problem. I mean,
what?
Fans don't understand it. Fans don't
you can't even justify this. You know why?
I don't need to justify.
You know why you can't justify? Because they was winning with Luka Doncic. If they wasn't winning,
let me ask you something. What's
up?
They're billionaires, right?
Huh?
They're billionaires, right? The owners.
Correct.
I know Mark Cuban on turn.
Yeah, they billionaires.
He's still an advisor, right?
They billionaire. Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you think they got that way? I'm just asking.
Sports, trading players. Okay.
Business. Take the sports out of it.
No, it is not business because Luka is your number one item.
So what?
You talking business. Business involves making money. It involves making money. And I'm going to tell you 2 ways you make money. Winning and having superstars who people go to see. It's just like when I try to tell y'all about Trae Young. You could trade him, but is it smart business-wise? No, because nobody want to come see none of the rest of these bums on the roster.
I'm going to tell you something, man.
And that's business. Luka Doncic's jersey is a top 5 selling jersey. What we talking about here?
What's the value of a Dallas Mavericks team, franchise?
Somewhere in the billions. I know the Hawks is like a couple billion.
Okay, so I'm again, take the emotions out of it, take the player out of it. At the end of the day, they made moves. Both teams made moves for the future and now. Dallas more so for now. So it's not just think about, I'm not going to care about this player.
That don't make sense because they're winning now. That's why I said if they was losing, if they was like us, I could see that. But last year, they was playing for the championship. Foot.
There have been superstars traded from coming to the final.
They're playing for the championship last year. What are we talking about here?
That's what I'm talking about. They don't care. They make a move.
And that's why, and guess what? And that's why 2 years from now, when they in the gutter, and Luka's over there in LA balling, then I want to hear the business aspect.
Hey, guess what? They have a lot of assets, right?
Who?
Dallas. They have some assets.
No, they don't. They don't own a pick in 28. Kyrie can opt out after this year. They don't have nothing. They did. That's the whole thing.
Guess what? They will be free.
That's just like the Hawks. That's like if we go trade Trae Young and get back and go get back an average point guard and a first round pick.
Hey man, from a fan's perspective, think about this about the players who want to come play for the, you know, Demond, that Texas don't have no state taxes, right?
What that got to do with it?
No, I'm just talking about getting players. They gonna have money.
But what?
Hey man.
What?
Hey man.
Okay, well, let me say this right here. It's a lot of right now that feel like this shit is completely rigged. And I'm be honest with you. To me, because the way this went down, when it went down, all right, Luka says he was blindsided. What I'm hearing, the rumblings, I don't know for sure, that AD may have been kind of, I don't know if he was pushing for this move, that he may have been trying to push his way out of LA because I guess he wants to remain at the 4. He don't want to be playing a lot of the 5. What y'all hearing? What you got, franchise?
That could be the reason, man. Because like you said, Luka didn't know anything about being traded. Nothing. They didn't even talk to the guy. They sent him a text message and a voicemail afterwards.
Sad.
They traded this man and sent to him a text message.
That's
Come
sad.
on, man.
That's bruh. Oh, I would be so angry right now. I can't even imagine. I would be so mad, bro. I would be, bro. If they don't get to the finals at a minimum this year,
Bro.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. They just and this what happens when you get people who don't really know ball, man. Nico is a sneak. He's a fashion guy. He's a Nike rep. He's a Nike rep. This is why you need to have people who know ball. Listen. I would give y'all and say, you know what? Maybe he could be in better condition. Okay, I give you that. Bruh, he's a 5-time first team all NBA player. He just led you to the finals last year. You owe him. You give him the benefit of the doubt. Because guess what? Even if he go into the final year of his deal, you still will get more in return than what they just got.
Okay, I might add, DeMond wanted us to keep Luka. Put gas on it. I got my gas can.
Bro, he a
And you tell?
and they traded him for nothing. See, this is what people not looking at. I'm not looking at for right now.
Ain't nothing now. We can't.
I'm looking at AD is on the way out the league. He did. Listen, y'all can love AD all you want, right? But I'm gonna tell you like this: he not gonna lead you to no title.
Okay.
He already tried it. He couldn't do it. That's why he left New Orleans.
He led Lakers to the finals.
No, he didn't. LeBron did.
Did you
LeBron did.
Did you
Let's
see
get
his
it straight. Let's get it straight.
No,
He
no,
was in New
straight.
Orleans. He couldn't get it done. He asked to leave because he ain't a top dog.
All right, man.
Do the Lakers win that title in the bubble without AD? That's the question that you're asking.
No.
I mean, that's like saying, does Michael Jordan
No.
win any of his titles without Scottie Pippen? That's not what I'm arguing. What I'm arguing is he not a top dog. That's why he left and requested the trade. He didn't ask somebody to come to New Orleans with him. He asked to leave.
All right, well,
He's over 30 years old. You gave up a dude at 25. The Lakers are set for the next decade. And I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna be Luka. I knew the Lakers was gonna get another star, bro. It never fails. The Lakers are just like the Yankees, bro. They just wait for you to develop a star, and then the league help them swoop in. I'm telling you, there's no way. How you calling the bruh?
Okay, long term, I guess we can all agree that this deal will probably work out for the Lakers. But let's talk about short term. Okay, here's your projected starting lineups for the Lakers: Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Dorian Finney-Smith, Jackson Hayes. For the Mavs, you got Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson. That's a total of 5 rings. Quentin Grimes, Anthony Davis. That's a total of 6 rings, and Daniel Gafford. I think short term Dallas got the edge on this. What you say, Foot?
And that's what I'm saying. You got 3 guys who got rings, who understand what it takes to play and get rings, right? And Dallas trying to win now, man.
What you mean?
They're trying to win now.
They were just in the finals last year. What you mean they trying to win now?
Do you think
they were just in the finals?
Let me ask you something. Do you think they're gonna get? What about this year?
I got $1,000. Say they don't go to the finals this year. Who want to take it? Who want to take it? Since y'all believe in so much of this nonsense, I got $1,000 right now. The Mavericks do not get back to the finals. They had
it's getting spicy up in here.
Like, let's not even play no games because I'm sick of the nonsense. They with Luka Doncic, he took them to the finals. He gone. I got $1,000. If y'all love this move so much, put your money where your takes at. I got $1,000 to say they don't make it to the finals. Who gonna take
hey, look at here. Look at here. Hey, you don't punk me. I'm a, I ain't got no stack, but
Let's not even play no games because y'all know this is ridiculous, man. It's idiotic. He took them to they were just in the finals last year.
Oh, I'm out of here.
And you talk about it trying to win now. I got 1,000 on it. What's up? Hey, my son. Love you
170.
too, baby boy.
Y'all hit them buttons, man.
I got 1,000 since y'all love the short-term moves so much. Okay. I guarantee you they're not gonna be as good as they were last year. 1,000 they don't make it to the finals. Because if I'm a Mavericks fan, if I'm a Mavs fan, that's the bare minimum that Kyrie and AD and Nico Williams, the GM, better make it happen. My guy led me to the finals. You get rid of him. It's just like when they traded Dominique. You traded Dominique, okay? You traded Nick. Why? Because we trying to win now, even though we was the best team in the East.
No, that was a dumb trade. That ain't the same trade.
It
bro.
is the same.
No, it's
When
not.
you trade a
No,
star
it's not.
player, listen.
No,
when you
no, it's not.
when you trade a
Okay.
star player,
No, it's not.
when you trade a star player, and you talking about we trying to win now, that's what the reason they traded Dominique. Because
No.
they was trying to win now with a
No
Danny
one.
Manning. Danny
No one.
Manning left. Listen. Once again, $1,000. The Mavs don't make it to the final.
No,
Who's
no,
gonna take it? If you ain't finna take it, I don't got nothing to discuss.
Nick and this Nick trade.
I ain't got nothing to discuss.
Ain't got nothing to do with it.
Now, the Nick
I ain't
trade,
got nothing to discuss.
That ain't even close.
Because y'all know that move is awful. Y'all know it's awful.
I
Y'all
don't
know it is.
I don't think so.
I don't know about it being awful. I don't know.
No,
about
it
it.
ain't awful.
Okay.
No, it's a shot. It's
Do
definitely-
you think they gonna be good as they was last year? If so, let's put some money on it.
I can't say that
Let's
because
go skip the
Hey.
nonsense.
I'll put it like this. I'll put it like this. They have to go to the finals this year.
Exactly.
But if not, they fuck themselves for the future.
Facts. They don't control their pick in 28. Well, they don't even have it. I'm sorry. They don't have a pick in 28. Kyrie can leave. Do you understand? If he leave, you know it'd be crazy if Kyrie leave and go to the Lakers. Oh my God. Because you know he's gonna be a free agent, right?
Don't do that.
And you know he can opt out and he could go to the Lakers and play.
Okay,
for
I
the
got one better for you, Demond. You know, we have to get a trade extension in the offseason, right?
Yep. No,
Right.
we don't have to.
Oh,
I feel you.
so if we don't, guess what? He can opt out.
So
And even if he don't accept the extension, guess what? He don't have to take this thing and still opt out. What's the same difference?
no, it ain't the same. You know what the difference is?
Okay.
They was in the finals.
They're not in the finals now.
What you mean they're not in the finals? Because the playoff ain't started yet. But I got
They
$1,000 say they won't make it. What's up? Since you love to move so much, put your money where your mouth is. 1,000 they don't make it.
Hold on. Hold
They ain't even the back.
Oh, what you got? Like said, like the franchise said, this a 20-piece. This a 20-piece spicy right here.
It's stupid. It's idiotic.
My opinion.
It's idiotic. You know what really pissed me off, Chauncey? It's the return. The return. AD, a random dude, and a first-round pick like in 20, I don't know when.
2029. Now, I think
I'm gonna be 50
what Mark
29.
What Mark Cuban did, I think he might have got ahead of a potential problem in his eyes.
Mark Cuban not there no more, Chauncey.
He not?
Mark Cuban not there no more.
I didn't know that.
It's Nico Williams, the GM, and they got brand new ownership now.
Oh, okay.
But you know what I heard, Chauncey? This is just a conspiracy from some Mavs fans I heard that they are trying to tank the Mavs because the new owners want to move the Mavs to Vegas. That's just a conspiracy that's been put out there by some Mavs fans that I follow. So, I mean, ain't no way Cuban ain't getting rid of no Lucas. You crazy?
You're not tanking with Kyrie, Clay.
Remember what I said. Kyrie can leave after this year, right? AD is old. Klay Thompson is old. They maybe got, let's be honest, AD maybe got 2 years as a 20 and 10 guy. How many games he gonna give you though in 2 years? He gonna be 34, and he already injury prone, right? If you up here and you say Jalen Johnson
I'll be right back.
is an injury prone guy, then AD is definitely an injury prone guy. Okay, right? In 2 years, the Mavs could be at rock bottom and stuck with nothing. And people trying to tell me that's a smart move by trading. Listen. Maybe management didn't get along with Luka. Okay, I understand that. But you don't trade him and you're not getting a return back for a 5-time first team All NBA fresh off a finals appearance, and he 25, and you mad because he weighed 270? Man, send him here.
You telling me that's not a reason to be
Send him here. I would have gave you everybody outside of Trey, Jalen's. I'd have gave you. You could have had the whole Ross and the picks. Send them here.
now? Everybody in here, make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. We got 189 folks, man.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all hit them buttons no matter what.
Yeah, hit that like button for the OG Chauncey, man.
We almost at 200.
Franchise, man.
This for everybody. I can't call everybody out, but appreciate you checking in. You got Frank, you got Noah, you got.
Hey Chauncey, drop the link. Some homies want to come tap in.
Okay, all right. I don't know how to do that shit. Somebody,
Go to let me see if I can do it. I don't think I can do it. Nope, I don't have it. I don't got it. You got it. Go to your settings. You should be able to just look at the bottom of the screen right now. You should see mute, cam, settings, preset, studio.
okay.
It should be something that says like invite.
Go to settings. I ain't good on this.
Okay, look where it says invite at.
Oh, okay, got you.
Click on that invite and then copy that link and then paste it right in the chat.
Do that for me. Shit.
Hold on, I got you.
I can't do it because I don't have it on my end because it's on your channel.
Now,
Hey, the homeboy, the OG Chauncey gonna drop the link. Hey, make sure y'all don't come up here and your camera ain't on. Okay, don't come up here and your camera ain't on. You know,
I don't think I can do it.
we need to see who we talking to.
Okay, sometimes I'm at to turn my camera off. I got reasons for that.
Well, you the host. I mean,
Yeah.
your channel.
Now, let me go ahead and start some shit. Can I start some shit? I ain't got no money.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't trading Trey Young. So there you go.
I ain't got no money to bet tomorrow. Now
They go to link, y'all.
I think the Mavericks owner.
Hey, the link is up under Mad Mike and Two Truth TV. Y'all follow that link. Come on up here. Let's hear what y'all got to say.
I think Tony Russell needs to some kind of way get in front of a problem, because now we can no longer say, my fellow Hawks fan, we can't say it can't. If nothing else, it shows that it can't. Now,
What's the problem? Get ahead of what problem? What's the problem?
I'm Trey Young.
No, the problem is he don't spend no money. That's your problem right there.
All right.
That's your problem. You're gonna trade Trey Young, and then what's supposed to happen after we trade Trey Young?
Hold on.
I mean, we rebuilding. We rebuilding.
We already rebuilding.
We're going back to rebuilding.
No,
Like, I don't understand what y'all be talking about. We already rebuilding. So you want to get rid of the best player so we can get back trash?
What makes you think you're gonna get trash?
Hey man, let me ask you something.
Y'all be on some.
Hold on.
Let me ask you something though. Who has Trey Young attracted here to Atlanta?
Go to the
That ain't
garage.
his job.
No.
That's not his job. Why y'all keep saying that? That's
what?
not
Guess
his
what?
job. That's not
Calm
his
down,
job.
Demar.
His
Guess
job
what?
is to go on the court.
Who's got to
and
want to
produce.
come play here with somebody?
His job
No
is
idea.
to produce. Players will play where they get paid at. Right or wrong?
Hey, if players want to win, the superstars you're talking about, those guys want to win, right? So they're looking at each situation and what it gives them the best opportunity to win while get paid. The Hawks can easily go over luxury attack. I'm not even mad at them because ain't nobody been want to come here to do.
I don't even want to hit it. I don't want it.
Hold
Come
on,
on,
Other
Foot.
than that, you talking about
Look.
eight. Supposed to be talking about eight.
Foot, you talking to a fan who been rooting for the Hawks just as long as you. That
No, you
don't
haven't.
work on me, dog. Because I know the history.
Demond,
We've
How long you been rooting for the Hawks?
We've never ever spent.
It don't
Hold
matter.
on. Listen, we've never spent the luxury tax. So I don't understand why y'all keep saying, well, Trey Young. We didn't spend it before the nigga got here.
Demond.
So what
How long
was
you
your
been a Hawks
excuse back
fan?
then?
How
I
long
need
you
to
been a
hear
Hawks
this.
fan?
From 2000 to 20 to right now, what's your excuse on why this team ownership and you done had two
Who have they
separate
had the
ownerships?
ability to get and pay for?
Say that?
Who?
What?
Who have they had the ability to trade
We
for?
could have made offers to anybody.
How you know they
Anybody.
make offers? We don't hear every offer they make.
They
We
don't
don't hear-
want to do
we
it.
don't hear
They
every
don't want to
offer they
spend the
make.
money. I don't understand how y'all don't understand that.
Who?
Y'all keep saying who want to come play with Trey. Okay, how about this? Look,
Who haven't they spent
before
money on?
2017, who wanted to come to Atlanta?
Hey man, all I know.
Nah, answer the question. From 2000,
that's my point.
only
Who wanna come
one
to
free
Atlanta?
agent wanted to come here. One.
Who want to come here?
That was
Exactly.
Joe Johnson.
That's
No
my
other free agent from 2000
my
to
point.
2017 wanted to come here. When we won 60 games, I ain't hear nobody say, "Oh, I want to go to Atlanta because they won 60 games." Nobody wanted to come here. So for y'all to sit here and try to say it's because of Trey, it's not.
I didn't say it was because of Trey.
Yes, you did.
No,
Yes,
I said
you
who want
did.
to come
You
here
done
with
said
him.
it plenty of times.
Who want to come here with him? That ain't everything.
But
The reason with Trey.
what I'm telling you is, it's not Trey Young's job. That's Landry Field's job. That's the owner job.
said it
Go
was.
get these players, show them what we're trying to do.
Who
and
wants to
pay
come
these
here?
players.
They have to
That's
want
the
to come.
ownership in the front office.
My point is they have to want to come, right? That's my
No, they
point.
don't have to want to do nothing. Play it will go where you pay them
Where they at? Where they at right now? They ain't here.
because we don't pay them.
Pay who?
Exactly. We don't
That's what
pay
I'm
them.
saying.
We don't pay nobody to come here. We don't go recruit nobody to come here. But y'all
How
want to
you
sit
know?
here and be like, "Oh, because
How
of
you
Trey."
know? We have.
Take Trey out of it.
DeMar.
From 2000.
I'm not talking about trade.
I'm waiting for somebody to answer my question.
Hey.
From outside of Joe Johnson, from 2000 to 2017, name me a free
I answered
agent who
your question.
said, "I want to go play for the Hawks."
I answered your question. Well, Matomo want to come, but he watched up. He was old.
Matumbo, that's 99. That's 97.
No,
I
not
said
before then, that's
2000. Matumbo was gone.
Are you talking about 2000? Oh, okay.
That's 17 years.
All right.
I'm nobody.
Hey, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm under the influence. How everybody else saying, conspiracy because ratings is
It
low.
is, bro. It's crap.
Hey, they're renewing a rivalry. You got the Spurs with Wembanyama, and then you got the Lakers now with Luka Doncic. That's a
Bruh.
young rivalry renewed that the Spurs and Lakers used to always have. And then they got our pick. If we do something stupid as far as move Capella to the Lakers and make that pick even less favorable, and we continue to fall off a cliff, and the Spurs get another pick, bro, it's gonna be crazy.
Dang.
And that's what it
dang.
looked like. It's
And I
headed to.
got idiots telling me we need to trade Clint to the Lakers. Like, I be like,
Hey,
who
Yeah, that's crazy.
you
Hey,
really
DeMar,
rooting for, bro? Are you rooting for the Hawks to
DeMar.
fail? Like,
Hey, DeMar, and the reason I say that, you trying to tell me you can at least call about Giannis first?
bro, I'm telling you,
Like
Bruh.
you went straight for AD?
bro.
Like,
Adam
literally straight
Adam
for Anthony
Silver
Davis.
should have vetoed that trade, bro. But I understand he on the business side. He know the Lakers for the NBA to have good
Yeah,
ratings,
it's crazy.
the Lakers have to be relevant. He know that.
I hate it.
Philip, hey, tell Philip, try to come back in. Philip, come back in.
He know
Nah.
that. He know that.
You got a
Now
no
we're
trade
doing
clause.
conspiracies now.
To get that return on a 5-time NBA player is ridiculous.
See, the problem is y'all value
He
these
can be
players
investigated.
more than the owners do sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
What's
Hey,
up?
DeMar.
What'd you say, Foot?
Hey,
The problem is y'all value these players more so than the owners because everybody talking about how much they got back. Guess what? As a billionaire, as a businessman, they made a business move and they felt
Well, let me tell you what the ownership said, Foot. The ownership
I know
of
what they
Dallas.
said.
The ownership of Dallas said they don't make the moves. Nico, the GM, makes it. So, I mean, listen.
hey, DeMar, I ain't willing. Hey, DeMar, I ain't willing. Hey, DeMar, I ain't willing to bet that. I'm not willing to bet that 1,000. But Dallas, at least right now, that lineup is kind of nice.
They not.
With
I
AD
got
slide back to
1,000
the-
to say they're not going to the
I
finals.
said, I ain't willing to
Because-
bet it. But what I'm saying is,
I'm
80
saying-
at the 4, and he got 2 legit centers on that
Dang,
roster.
this is what I'm saying. Hear me
That's a
out.
nice
real
little
quick.
roster.
Hear me out real quick, right? Luka Doncic. Say we Mavericks fans, right? Okay.
Oh no, I would have hated the trade. I would have never done it. I'm
Yeah,
just
it
saying
don't
on
make
I
paper.
sense.
wouldn't.
My guy,
I'm just
my
saying on
guy,
I
paper
wouldn't.
though, they
my
look good
guy
though
is
on paper.
hey dang. My guy is fresh off a finals appearance, not even 365 days ago.
I mean, I get it, man.
That's
Like I said,
crazy.
it's TV ratings involved, but Dallas did. I mean, it ain't a bad look because they got some size now. And they match up well against some of these teams
Thank
if
you,
they stay
Dane.
healthy.
You see,
If
you
they stay
see
healthy,
what I see it for.
yeah, if
Listen,
they stay healthy. Now they
that's a
should have got more
And
picks.
and
One
he got
draft
some more
pick.
defense. And you got more
Hey, now
defense.
guess what? And you took Matt Christie. They could at least got Dalton Connect out of them. You would have gave up more than just that one draft pick and Max Christie. He's decent, but
listen. I don't
you got to give
listen.
me
If
more than
I'm a
that.
Mavs fan, if I'm a Mavs fan, like I said, I'm livid right now. I don't care about no AD. Luka better than AD. Okay, I don't care. You know, if I'm a listen, what they should have did, if you need a big man that bad, you should have went got Clint Capella for a second round pick. That's what you should have did. I don't want to hear that nonsense.
Now it's not about just a big man. It's the things that Anthony Davis can do. He can shoot. He can stretch the floor, and you got a 7 foot power forward that can shoot the three. You ain't got to take out your original starting center. They're gonna be matchup problems. I ain't saying they're gonna win the finals or go because
If
health
I'm a
reasons.
Matt,
But if they stay
dang,
healthy, at least immediately now,
dang,
they are straight. 5 to
dang.
10 years, they're in trouble.
Dang, that sounds good. If you the Atlanta Hawks, who don't make the finals, okay? They
I get what you're
fresh.
saying,
They
man.
traded. Dang, think about it for a second. Let's think about it for a second. They traded their best player, who just led them to the finals.
Who cares?
What you mean? Who cares?
That's what I said.
You talk about winning. So what you talking about? Who cares?
Nah, I'm with you, Demond. What I'm saying is,
Bruh.
we know it's for the ratings, man. We know it's strictly for ratings. Because
I
there's no
feel
way you
bad.
don't call. There's no way you don't call and see if Giannis can make that, that trade.
Listen,
That's
Trae
a little bit
Young.
more
They did.
acceptable.
Trae Young,
Maybe they won't
did,
Matt
man.
Giannis.
Ricochet,
Maybe
Jalen
I would want
Johnson. If
Giannis.
you smart,
But they want
you
an
will get
injury-prone
out
Anthony Davis.
of Atlanta. We not trying to win nothing. Get out. Leave while you can.
Hey, Demond. The only thing is, with you think Trey wouldn't leave?
Let me ask
It's just his market. His market ain't that great. You can say get
This
out.
what
He
I
can command
believe.
a trade.
This
Listen, he
what I
can listen,
believe,
Demond.
man.
Wait. He can act out all he wants, but the return ain't gonna be that great. That's why another reason he
True.
holding on to him.
True.
And then
Facts.
secondly, what team that's contending really want him?
Well,
Nobody. There's no
this my
contender that
thing on
wants him.
Trey. This my thing on Trey, right? I believe Trae Young wants to be a Hall of Fame player. I believe if you can win one championship in Atlanta as the guy, that will put, in my opinion, because we never win. I think that puts you in the Hall of Fame talk because they can go back and say, hey, this guy did something nobody has ever done. I believe that Trae Young wants to win in Atlanta. Now, let me add this as a caveat. Does he have to be the best player for us to win? No. Could we go get somebody better than Trae? Yes. But guess what? In my opinion, Trae Young will always be the face of the Hawks currently as we stand. I believe trading Trae Young does not benefit the Hawks one way or another, right? If you was going to trade him, you should have did it and kept Murray. Once you traded Murray,
That's what I wanted. But go
once
ahead.
you traded Murray, right then you said, Trae, we are locked in with you.
Hey, Demond, that's not necessarily true. Hey, you might not agree with this,
What?
but if you can go get another wing that can handle the ball, and Jalen Johnson come back healthy, you can slick run Dyson Daniels at the point guard.
No, you can't.
You seen
him playing point
that's what I'm
guard.
saying.
Man, come on
Listen,
now.
in my opinion,
say one thing
the
real
money
quick,
in my opinion, I think you can because honestly I ain't saying he's that caliber player, but he's like he got the build. What I'm saying is he's the build of Lonzo Ball. That's why I say you got to have another player out there that can contribute with Jalen Johnson in that aspect.
I will say this, Dane. Maybe 2 years from now, but I don't believe that Dyson plays enough of the point guard position to to be that type of point guard that we think that he could be, or say they would have already done it. Because guess what? He's listed as a point guard with Australia when he played for the Mavericks. He
Hey,
was
DeMond, but
drafted as a point guard.
if you throw Dyson Daniels on the Celtics as a point guard, he fits in. That's what I'm saying. You have to have that
But
type
Dyson
of
Daniels,
roster construction.
but guess
He would be listed
that's
as
true.
a point guard, but he wouldn't
But
be
see-
running the point guard responsibilities.
that's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say.
Man,
You throw him on the Celtics got 4 dudes. I mean, I think everybody on the Celtics can handle the basketball pretty much.
Right.
It's
Can I
not
say
like that
something?
on the
Let me tell
Hawks.
y'all something real quick.
It ain't
Scared
like that on
money
the
don't
Hawks.
make no money. That's all
Huh?
it is. It's business. Scared money don't make money.
Okay, well, bet
Y'all
that 1,000 that
understand?
the Mavs ain't
People too
going. That
scared
they
to
going
do
to the
stuff.
final.
You
Bet
don't
that
trade for
1,000.
this player. You don't do this. You don't do that.
Bet that
You don't
1,000.
trade
If
for
you
25
believe scared
years.
money don't make money,
Hey man, it ain't got nothing to do with no bet.
That's what I thought.
Scared
That's
money
what I
don't
thought.
make money. Y'all scared.
that's
Well,
what I thought. No, you scared.
I'm asking
No,
a question.
I'm trying to lose.
This for everybody in the chat. This is for everybody in the chat. Western Conference Finals, Lakers and Mavs, as currently constructed, and we're gonna go one at a
Mavs.
time.
Mavs.
Who you got? Hold on, one at a time. Who you got? We're gonna
I'm
start
going
with
Lakers.
go around. Start with the franchise. Who you got?
I'm gonna be an asshole at Lakers.
Okay, DT. Who you got?
Lakers. Lakers in 5.
Okay, my man Don. My man Don. Who you got?
Hey man, Mavericks, them folks playing. They know that's Mavericks.
What about you, Foot?
You know I got the Mavericks, but you see that lineup, boy, and the defense.
I got to go. I got
And they got
this year. I got to go
What
Mavs.
up here hyping up nonsense? You see that lineup?
They got 6 rings.
Hey, what
in
you
it.
talking about, DeMond? They got a nice lineup. That's a
got
nice
good
starting
lineup.
five.
That's not a championship lineup.
They got
bro.
Kyrie,
Maybe-
Klay Thompson, PJ Washington,
Maybe
Anthony
come on,
Davis,
man.
and Lively?
Klay Thompson on his last leg. AD on his
Man, here
last
you go.
leg. Kyrie be injured all the time. Kyrie didn't even play 65 games last year. So
Injury-
I mean,
But injuries they're going on across the league, bro. That's a league wide thing. It's safe to say that. Just
They
like
make it to the playoffs healthy. They smacking
look
folks.
at the
I
who's who
promise
of
you.
guys.
okay. If y'all believe in the Mavericks, somebody take my bet. I'm trying to see how much y'all really believe in what y'all saying. How much y'all really believe?
I said
I
I
believe
said
it.
healthy,
That's why I'm
man.
betting money. I got 1,000. Okay.
I
You
said
know
it's
I know
healthy
you.
though, DeMond.
You know I know
I
why
got
you
Does it
said
void?
$1,000.
If they healthy, does it? If they not healthy, does it void the bet?
I got it right
they gotta
now,
be
Jay.
healthy.
I got 1,000 that the Mavs will not go to the finals this year. Who want to take it? Do you believe in what you're saying or not? I believe in what I'm saying.
Oh, so you believe the Lakers gonna go to the
I
finals?
got 1,000 foot
The Lakers
that the
going to the
Mavs
finals?
will not go to the finals.
The Lakers
You
going to
want
the
know?
You think Lakers going?
You think the Lakers going?
Hell no. I don't want them to
That's what
go.
I thought.
I need the Lakers to lose because we got they pick this year. I need LeBron to go out there and sprain an ankle. That's what I need.
Nah, hey, LA got to make a move though. You got to see what they do because they got to get a bid. They're not gonna run with no Jackson Hayes.
But see, the Lakers, I'm gonna tell you, the Lakers are good for the future. At least they got
At
Luka
least the next
Doncic.
10 years.
At
Yeah.
least they got Luka. So now they gonna have. Now, could it backfire? It could backfire because, correct me if I'm wrong, Luka should not be restricted this year. His next contract, right? He shouldn't be restricted. If he not
They
restricted,
can sign wherever.
he could leave. So, like you said, the Lakers gonna have to put pieces around this guy so he resign because he could just leave.
The Lakers gonna have to
He
extend
ain't
him
leaving though. He ain't
between now and the.
I don't. Hey, listen.
They're gonna have to extend him.
You know
I
how many
used to
people
talk
get-
trash.
You know how many people
Hey,
get trying
gang.
to play in LA?
Let me tell you something. I used to talk trash about LA till I went out there, bro. Like that weather, bro. Like, I
mean, it's still an attractive destination for.
see why people
folks
want
with
to be
money.
out there, man. I see why people want to be out there. But Luka could do them dirty. But you know what? I ain't gonna lie. The first game of the season next year need to be Lakers in Dallas. That got to be the first. You start the season off with that.
Yeah.
Got to. Got to.
You know they're gonna parlay that into that.
February 20.
You
February.
might get a Christmas day too.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Boy, I'm gonna say this right here. Listen. I smelled it as soon as I seen it. They ain't doing. They already been complaining about the ratings been down. They just trying to rebuild that Lakers Celtics rivalry. That's what
Look,
that's
man.
that's what it's
Yeah,
saying.
it's crazy.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they just
listen,
they,
Lakers.
Me neither. I
I'm
think they're gonna
with
get
you.
sick.
Lakers set up.
Carlos Vasquez, man, get out of here with that whole shit, bro.
Hey
All that-
man, that's Carlos, man. Carlos do that all the time, man.
Yeah.
No,
That's a homie, man.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about him. Get the fuck out of here with that whole shit, man. Just your pants, man.
All Carlos gonna do. Hey, listen.
Go take
Listen.
I ain't
All
saying
Carlos
nothing.
gonna do now, he's just gonna keep going with it now.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that little gal shit. We don't do that little gal.
Carlos just gonna keep going now.
If you're in your emotions, man, just go ahead on it and find your lollipop to suck on. But listen up.
Hey, DeMar.
Listen, man. We. I'm talking about. I'm going to my Hawks right now. What do we do? What do we do now? What do we do? Because now do we stand fast? Do we stand fast?
Man, this what I said. I said they need to go engage the Spurs. See if we can get Bogey over there. See if we can get our pick swap back for next year. Okay. Because that way, if we can get that pick swap back, that covers us for next year if the season doesn't go how they want it to. But also, it allows us to say, you know what? Now, depending on how they working with Trey and what they telling Trey, that's still give you one more year to try to develop these younger players, see what you really got, but you control your pick. Now, let me add this. I haven't done any research on the 26 draft class, so I don't know if any generational type guys over there, right? But at least that gives us some type of control over our own future. Like right now, for the next 3 years, we don't have control of our own future. And that's what's killing us right now. Because if we had our pick this year, we could have just tanked the season. You know what I'm saying? And put ourselves in position to try to get one of these top 10 guys that's supposed to be in the deep draft, right? But also this, is the ownership going to spend money? Because if they're going to spend money, it's time to start.
Though.
Huh?
If I'm Tony Wrestler, I'm already turning dollars. I'm already turning dollars. Like Trey's a cash cow. I'll admit that. Folks come down to the State Farm to see Trey. But what about us, the fans? We tired of playing out the door. That's 4 years running. Right now, it appears that the 2021, the 2020-2021 conference finals run it is an anomaly. Now, am I gonna pay a guy to supermax that can't get me past that?
If you the Hawks, yeah, you're gonna pay Trey Young.
I'm gonna ask again.
Man.
Am I gonna pay a guy the supermax?
Listen to me now. Listen to me. When have the Hawks ever showed you that they was gonna pay a guy according to winning games? Tony Wrestler, what we have learned about him, he is a business guy first.
Okay, we agree that we all agree on.
Tony Wrestler, he can invest. Say, I'm just making up a number. Say they invest $300 million into Trey Young, right? Say they re-sign him for whatever the number is. Tony Wrestler is gonna make that money back. Why? Because Trey Young has single-handedly put us on the map as far as with casual fans when it comes to merchandise and ticket sales. That's what Tony Wrestler been looking at the past since he took over the team. So he gonna make that money back.
You said
Guess what? When you watch the Hawks go on the road, when we go on the road, you can't tell me you're not seeing way more Hawk jerseys in the stands than you used to see when we on the road.
Yeah, that's true.
And you only see one jersey, 11. You don't see Vic Krejci, Clint, Murray, Zach. Name somebody on the team. Jerseys you see when we go on the road.
Jalen. Nope.
Trey Young is a top 10 jersey seller ever since he's been in the league.
So he cares more about generating income.
Right. He care about because Chauncey, I asked you this. I asked anybody on the panel this. Since Tony Wrestler has taken ownership of the team, what have they done that shows you that they are trying to win investment-wise? What have they done to show you besides they got the club, you can get a haircut, we got the number one fan experience.
I got you.
What's up?
I got you one.
What's up?
Nah, I'm lying. I thought I did. I'm about to say
He
the
has
year,
not.
the reason I said that because I'm about to say the year that they went and got
what you
Bogey,
said is
right?
true.
The year that they went and got Bogey, right? The year before that, I felt like they did try to accelerate the process. That's why they went after him, which I do think that kind of hurt some of the players' development because they went from okay, we got trade. Let's try to win. Well, I don't know if you can call it a win now.
So you telling me that? So what you're telling me is this: going after Bogdanovic is the move that's supposed to take us. Listen, hey, Dang, let me ask you one question, Dang.
You got it.
When we traded for Bogey, would you like this? Oh, tomorrow we going to the finals.
No. What I would say, no. What I would say,
was like this.
I'm gonna say this.
No, Demond, I was kind of. No. I was kind of mad at it because I really thought it was hurting. I thought that would have hurt DeAndre and Cam Reddish development, even though Cam Reddish didn't turn out to be nothing. I felt like they should have just.
Remember, Dang. Remember when we traded it for Bogey, he came here. He was supposed to be a starter for us.
Yeah, he came off the bench.
Yep.
Till he got injured. Then they started bringing him off the bench. He was supposed to be a starter.
He ain't been the same since.
There you go. So I ask again. Name me a move that we spent money that made you say, "Oh, we're trying to win right now." I'll wait.
Acting.
They was counting on in-house growth. They was counting on in-house growth.
And you know what, Dave? And we're not good at that.
Hunter, Collins, and paying Capella all that money.
And we're not good at that. I say again, look at our draft history. Start from the year 2000.
Oh, what
now? How many top 10 picks have we had since 2000? And how many of those top 10 picks turned out to be anything?
So I'm gonna say something, man. You asking a question where I already know the answer to tomorrow.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this. Beginning of this year, I'm looking at the Hawks with the direction they're going in, right? And what they're trying to do, the moves they're trying to make. As I said before, I think they've taken control of this team again. You kind of see what they're trying to do with these players. Right now, they're trying to drop off money, get rid of money, so we can be more flexible in what we're trying to do. We got a good young core talent that we can build upon. And that's just what I see. Yes, you're right as far as what have the Hawks done. They've tried a lot of things over the years since I've been a Hawks fan. It just didn't work. That's all. Everything is failed. That's okay. That's a fact, right? But what they're doing now, yeah, I didn't like nothing for a whole bunch of years, but I like what they're doing now. That's what I can say. So for me, I can trust into what they're trying to do. For right now, as far as I can see it, I like what's going on. And I'm ready to move forward and start winning and get these young guys develop and get going, add some more pieces, and make some things happen. That's what I say to all this.
What's wrong with hitting the reset button?
I mean, how many times we gonna keep resetting?
You can't hit the reset button. We don't own no picks for 3 years.
Exactly. You don't control nothing.
My biggest thing is, you might well take a risk. I've been saying it. I say go after DA. Him and Trae Young contract end at the same time. It don't work out. And guess what? At the same time, we get our picks back around in time. Go take a flyer on DeAndre Ayton. His skill set fit.
Oh shit.
His skill set fit. I'll take a flyer on him.
If they give us what we want for it, who gonna do it?
That's what you mean. They trying to get rid of him. They don't want him there.
Who cares? If are they gonna give us picks?
Man,
that's the question.
What he's telling you is this.
What I'm telling you is you can get picked.
Look, this is what he's saying.
By moving Ayton and Trae Young.
This is what he's saying. Yeah, this is what he's saying. We don't own our picks. We don't own our pick till 28, right? So what Dame is saying is, since we can't afford to blow it up and control our destination. See, here's the thing. You can talk about trading Trae Young all you want, and then say,
No. Get back to the point.
Hold on. I'm finna put you on the game. You can say move Trae Young all you want and get picks in return. The downside to that is you don't control where those picks gonna be at. So what Dame is saying, okay, since we don't have control of nothing, let's package up some of the dudes we're trying to get rid of, whatever it is, Clint, whatever. Go get an Ayton. Ayton, Trae, Jalen Johnson, Ricochet should
And
be
Dyson
enough
Daniels.
to keep you competitive, right? Until 27. Then if you want to hit the reset button, now guess what? You could trade off of Ayton or trade off of Trae, or
For their
you could
expiring
trade them off.
contract.
You could trade them off a year before, right? And then say, you know what? We tried this, it didn't work, but guess what? Now we got control of our picks. So if we decide as an organization that we want to blow it up and start over, we can do that.
I got to count.
And why that works,
Hold on, Dame,
is because now you got Trae and Ayton that you can get.
Let me. That's the problem. Let me tell you something.
Well.
Right.
Hold on, let me tell you something. We got 4 expiring contracts coming off the board this year. If we want to, if we don't do nothing.
Right.
And then on top of that, you got 1 guy that's going to be non-guaranteed after this.
Well, who
year.
the 4 expiring? Clint? Who else?
Clint, Roddy. I got to look at all of them again. It's 4.
Roddy.
No. I'm saying that because of the
Larry Nance.
position.
It's Clint, Roddy, Larry Nance.
I'm talking about bodies that we can actually go get somebody if we want to go luxury tax.
Okay.
So I don't want to play this game no more with what they're doing. Let's look and see. Let's try to find out. You can call it a rebuild or whatever. I would rather for us have all those positions, open positions that we can go get whoever we want and whoever want to come here. Now maybe you get a couple of dudes. Maybe you get a couple of dudes want to be here, and then you can go to luxury tax.
They don't want to do that.
Nobody wants to come here.
Let me say it. So
nobody wants
I'm
to come
looking
here.
at from that point of view, right? Quit stretching this out by going to get an 8 in. Let's see, guys, going to get this. Nah, bro, let's go ahead.
You have to though, because guess what? Nobody wants to play here.
You got these young dudes, and a lot of them start to come up in their prime, right? You got these young dudes. Why keep bringing these veterans taking their spots? That's what I
Can I tell you why? Wait, Demond, let me tell them why.
Go ahead.
Because if you don't replace those expiring contracts, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna play them young guys. You're gonna overpay because you're gonna have to pay money, and you have to bring other players in. If don't know free agents that's worth talent want to come in, you're gonna have to trade for it. That's the only way you're gonna get it. You can't name a person that's coming up.
I'm gonna say it again.
But let me can't name a. Wait, listen. You can't name a
I'm gonna say it again. You have 4 spots, 4 positions that you might not. 4 positions that's open to do whatever you want to, how you want to, if the possible give you several options. Why wait till we have to trade a dude to get another dude back? Just
okay. Now
because what free agents are gonna
here it go. Here it go. One. Tony Wrestler, like I said earlier, he wants to make money. Blowing it up and just playing Ricochet and the guys not going to sell the tickets.
I ain't said blow it up. I didn't say blow it up.
Right?
I didn't say blow it up.
You talk about the roster spots.
Yes.
Okay. They not even thinking about what you're saying. Why do I say that? Because you got a dude taking up a roster spot right now who not even with the team, who they don't want to give $3 million to clear the roster spot.
He's gonna be gone too. That's that.
Okay. But well, I'm just showing you right now why they not doing.
We're not going to win anything right now. I don't want to drag this out. I want to make moves now to get better in the near future.
What I'm telling you is this: you want to make moves. For the first thing, dealing with Tony Wrestler is, does it make money?
We ain't talking about Tony Wrestler, right?
You have to talk about him because he's the reason we don't have nothing. He's the reason why we're in this position right now.
We are speculating.
I'm not speculating nothing. The reason you don't control your 3 picks is because it's son. Traded for Murray.
We know all that. That's water on the
So
bridge.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm
So you
talking about
have to
going
factor
forward.
him in because they the
I'm
ones who
looking-
got us in this
I'm
position.
looking for the future. I'm looking to the
But
future.
Larry,
I ain't looking.
we're free.
All that. It's done.
Larry,
What
who you
Whatever
gonna pay
you
to play?
looking at,
Larry,
Foot?
who you
You
gonna?
don't control.
Larry, who
you
you
don't
gonna-
control your picks. If you play all your young dudes, you're gonna win 10 games. The owner not gonna let that ride. That's what I'm trying to
Hey, who you
explain to
gonna-
y'all.
Don't make
And
no
who you
sense.
gonna
Okay.
pay? Who you gonna pay to play here?
And that's
You
why I
keep saying
said
let the roster
go
spot. You
trade
keep saying let
Bogey,
the roster spot come
go
off.
trade
But when
Bogey,
they come
and
off,
get
who are
that
you replacing
26
players
pick
with?
back. So you at least have some
Because
type of control over something.
I'm
We
gonna
don't
say
have
it like
control of our own
this. I'm gonna say it
destination.
like this. Most everybody know I have a difference of opinion, and I'm sticking with it. And all I'm gonna say is everything I've been saying for the last year and a half has been working out exactly like I said it's gonna work out.
hey,
So-
Foot, the only thing I'm saying is if you let them contracts fall off, they have to be replaced with bodies. Who do you replace them with?
I feel you. I'm not.
I'm just
That's
asking
your
who you
opinion.
replace them with.
So what now?
Right.
No,
I
I'm saying
can't
who
say
do you
who.
replace
I don't know
those
who's
bodies?
available. I'm saying the option to have
Right.
the flexibility.
All right,
So
now,
I haven't
Foot, now
sit
check
down.
this
don't
out.
really
Foot,
have
Foot,
that
check this
much
out. Wait,
risk.
hold on, wait, Demond. Hold on, wait, check this out. Now, any available free agent that's an all-star, do you think anyone want to come to Atlanta and play? Yes or no? It's just a yes or no
I'm
question.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say it like I
Because
said.
if they don't, you're not gonna
right
get
now
them.
they don't.
Because guess what? Brandon Ingram even already came out. His camp prefers him to go to the Raptors or the Heat. He is not trying to come to Atlanta.
What?
Nobody want to
I'm
come
not
here.
disagreeing with that. I'm not talking
So
about
guess
now.
what? That's why I'm saying you have to make
Again,
those certain trades.
I'm not
to
talking
see.
about now today. I said beginning of the season, it's gonna take us about 3 years to really start competing. Like once we make some moves. So I'm not talking about today. We're not gonna get, in my opinion, we're not gonna do anything that's gonna make us some contenders today or tomorrow. That's my whole point. So quit stretching this out and get in a situation where we can't make no moves by doing the same dumb stuff. I'm tired of the dumb stuff. Let's reset this team, reset whatever. We already going in that direction. Let's continue on that pace I'm talking about. That's it. That is it.
Oh, I want to go back to our pick. A lot of people are so the point that a lot of people, Demond trying to hammer it home, and a lot of other fans trying to hammer it home. First of all, appreciate everybody checking in, man. We got 248. Make sure y'all hit all them buttons. Appreciate everybody checking in. Demond, you brought the heat with the We Talk Hawks folks. Okay, let's get back to our pick. I'm finna go rogue. Man, fuck that pick. And I'm gonna tell you why I say fuck that pick. Okay. We just won the lottery last year, right? What was we picking at?
14.
We was 14th, right? We was 14th out of 14 teams in the lottery and won the lottery. So let's do a hypothetical. Let's say the Lakers said, well, we just gonna go ahead on and tank the rest of the season out. We control that pick. Who's to say we don't win the lottery again? It's like somebody said, everybody's speculating. A lot of this is about speculation. What is our ceiling? We ain't got no ceiling as an organization. The Atlanta Hawks, since they came to the league back in 1969, they done been one Western Division final. When we first came to St. Louis, we was in the Western Conference. Or we went to one Western Division final, lost to the Lakers. In 2015, 2016, we went to an Eastern Conference final, lost to the Cavs, and then we already know about the 2020, 2021, where we lost to the Bucks. What are we worried about? We worried about not not being able to go into the play-in or maybe even if we get past the first round into the second round. I say reset button is what makes sense. We got 4 guys. Who do y'all? This to everybody on the panel or in the chat right now. Who holds the most trade value with the Hawks?
DeAndre Hunter.
Jalen Johnson.
Probably Jalen or Trey, one of
Johnson
them.
got the most value on the team.
Today, right? You talking about today, like right now?
Today, right now. Jalen Johnson got the best value on the Hawks.
Probably Jalen Johnson.
Jalen. We know we're not trading Jalen. Out of the guys that are possibly tradable.
I'm just talking about tradable right now. The easy to trade gonna be Hunter,
Trey, and
Bogey.
Which one of them 5 guys hold the most value right now?
Jalen Johnson hold the most value.
Name
him though.
name the 5 guys, the starters.
Uh-huh.
You say out of the starters?
I'm talking about out of the guys who
are available.
get
DeAndre Hunter holds the most value.
fans or whatever. Who holds the most value?
Jalen Johnson has the most value on the Hawks. Period.
Are we gonna realistically speaking? Are we gonna trade Jalen?
If you want to, you could trade him. Luka just got traded. What you mean?
Okay.
Hey, if you want, to.
If you really want to blow it up, if you really
Trade
want
him
to
and
blow it
trade.
up and get some assets, trade Jalen Johnson. You'll get tons of assets back.
If you're talking about, Jalen Johnson probably
You'll get a better return on Jalen than you will Trae Young. So if you really want to blow it up, if you really want to get these picks, trade Jalen Johnson.
What about Dre Hunter?
Dre Hunter might get you a first, but dude,
runaway 6th man of the year.
Bruh, Dre Hunter, he been here 5 years. If you take away that little 14-game stretch that he had for us this year, bro, he ain't done nothing. He a 14-point scorer, and he don't rebound as a power forward.
He averaging 20 points a game. Now, some got to add up now. You tell me
what I just say, Chauncey. Listen to what I just said.
Okay,
if you take away that 14-game stretch he had this year, okay, this year, his average is 15 points, and he don't rebound, and he got bad knees.
We moving the goalposts?
Okay, no, that's facts. That's no goalpost. That's facts.
Hey, real quick, Sean,
you're looking at Dre Hunter, what he's doing right now.
19.9 points a game.
And what I'm telling you, if the Hawks was smart, you would move him right now while he hot. You move him right now. But guess what? The Hawks not gonna do that. They're not gonna do it because they never sell high. So guess what? You're gonna have him right back here next year when the season starts. But he's a 4th overall pick. He's the 4th overall pick. I mean, hey, listen.
I do know how mad.
No. We traded for Hunter, right? He not a 4th.
Hold on. I know how mad.
Hunter is the 4th. We traded with the Lakers. He was drafted 4th. We traded Taurean Prince and them to, and the Lakers drafted him for us 4th overall.
Okay, all right.
So technically, we didn't draft him. It's like the Luka Doncic thing. It was a draft day trade. Lakers drafted him, but it was for us.
Right.
But if you really want to blow it up and you really want to get some assets in return, trade Jalen Johnson. You will get tons of picks back.
Trae Young
at this moment is not really going to net you nothing worth trading him.
Hey, DeMond, not even just Jalen though. You could throw Dyson Daniels right now the way he playing.
I mean, if you're really trying to maximize, a return, Trae Young, I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Trae Young fan, but he not trading Trae Young is not gonna get back what you think it's gonna get back. I'm telling you.
That's the reason that is other teams view him as undersized. They're going away from that type of point.
Yeah, I mean,
so why would I trade for a guy?
So why keep him?
That height? Huh?
So we're gonna just
why you keep foot? You know why you keep him? You know why you keep him? Because you know he's valued, but you can't get a great return on his value. There ain't no team out here that wants him.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't trade. I'm gonna tell you why you don't trade him. Because, like I try to explain to people, Trae Young, he don't have to be the best player on the team. I don't understand why we can't go out and package dudes and go get somebody that's better than Trae. Trae Young, one thing you can't take away from Trae Young, and you see it when he out of the game. He is a generational point guard. He could pass the ball. He has the vision. He don't have to be the best player, but our organization refuses to package certain players to go get those high level guys. Do you think if it was Trae Young, Giannis, you think those two could will this current team?
No.
To the finals?
No.
Yeah, they most definitely could.
Exactly. But they refuse.
No,
because to go get somebody.
Hold
on.
Hey, guess what, DeMond? Hey, DeMond.
Defense has improved this year.
Hey, DeMond. And you can start Okongwu. And you can start Okongwu next to that.
Yeah.
No,
Because
All
Giannis
I'm
is a
saying
big
is-
size power.
that's dumb.
What I'm
Yo,
saying is, if
let-
you don't have to be a fan of Trae Young being the best player on the team.
Hold on, DT.
What I'm saying is, go get somebody better.
Okay, hold on, DT. We got Mario and him. Mario, what's your take? What's your take on this?
Salute my guy Mario, man.
What's up, y'all? I just, for the life of me, I'm with Demond on this, man, because you know, I ain't even been on a live since I had a meltdown the other week. So y'all already know where I sit with this whole situation, bro. Y'all already know where I sit with this whole situation, bro. So I'm with Demond, bro. The organization hasn't showed us at all that they want to win, bro. I'm sorry. That's just the truth. And people in the chat talking about they done built around Trae Young. They have not, bro. I'm sorry. They have not built around Trae Young. You have not showed me you built around Trae Young with guys who are subpar, who can't shoot. Y'all keep talking about defense. Defense is one half of the game, bro. You got to have some goddamn offense. The man scored 34 points, had 16 dimes. So
yeah.
Come on, bro. Kill that with that, bro. The man scored 34. If you want him off the team, I get it. He gonna be gone anyway. If Luka can be traded, Trae Young is sitting at the house like, I know I can be traded.
Hold on. But we talking about offense, right? The last 3 to 4 years running, we've been top 5 in offense. So when I hear people say we ain't got no offense, that's I got
same thing.
I got to
go to top 5 offense where? Hold on. Let me ask this: when the shots matter, do we get them? Okay. No, we don't get them when the shots matter. Top 5 stats and all that. What's the end result is winning. We don't do it. We don't do it.
Mario don't have to break it out again, Mario. Now,
so we put on.
Hey, I mean, to be honest with you, we don't have a single scorer on this team.
You don't.
We don't have a scorer.
That's why I said, go get somebody, go get a wing that's better than Trae. That's a bucket.
Demond, but it ain't got to be a wing. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm stuck on the DA train.
I've been saying
he can power your offense. He can power your offense on the low block. Give us a
we were talking about that last year, Demond.
Think about it, Dane.
Give us a whole different
Trae
look.
Young.
Hey man,
hey Dane, tell me if I'm crazy.
Nah, Demond, I'm with you.
Best run was get a good bid.
Yeah,
I just say if we're gonna do a reset, what gonna be what do we do? Because we done seen reset after reset after reset after reset after reset. They always back to Dominique.
Reset right now. We started the season on a reset. Remember, I told y'all that
when last time we did a reset.
I keep holding till Thursday that we made it.
When last time we did a reset?
Other than that, I'm
when we drafted Trae Young, bro.
Okay, so 7 years ago, that's the last time we did.
John Collins. We drafted John Collins back in 2017. We reached Budenholzer last year. Remember the guy who said he didn't want to sit through a rebuild? That's when the reset happened. 4 years after that, we was in the conference finals. So when the last time we reset it?
You reset when you drafted Trae Young. That was a reset. Okay.
So if we trade Trae Young, right? If we trade Trae Young, who do we go trade? Who should be the trade partner? Foot. Who should be the trade partner? True. Who should be the trade partner?
Get somebody here. Get somebody.
For some reason, they think we finna get all these assets in return for trade.
I know.
And
y'all said we should.
You know what? I wish they would trade Trae Young, because I want to see how many of y'all gonna sit right here when we win the 20 games.
Because you're saying in one breath it's ridiculous to trade him, in another breath we ain't gonna get nothing for him. Y'all confusing me now.
How you confused? It's common sense. Why would you trade a guy who's one of the best players on your team and you know you're gonna get a crappy return? Why would you?
Is it equal to winning? Does it equal winning? No.
Put the word right
on. Go ahead, sir.
Does what equal winning? Does what equal winning? Does what equal winning? Foot what?
Results, right? The end game is results, right? We ain't getting them results with him.
So what you're telling me right now? Hold on. So what you telling me right now is when we trade Trae Young, we're gonna start winning games. That what y'all telling me?
No, we can reset
hold up. So that don't equal winning.
Let me tell you something.
Trae Young don't equal winning. You just said Correct
Does
me
it
if I'm
equal winning
wrong.
now?
Correct me if
Does
I'm
it equal
wrong.
winning
You
now?
just agreed with Chauncey.
Does
You
it
said
equal winning
trading
now?
Trae Young.
Are we winning now?
We ain't won in 20
Thank
years.
you.
What you
Thank
talking
you.
about?
So why keep it? Keep going.
You ain't
Stats
won
go.
in 20 years.
So why does it
But
keep
for
going?
some reason,
No,
you think
no, we
trading
went to
Trae
the
Young the
ECF.
answer? Man,
No, we
y'all
went
ain't
to the
trying to win for
ECF. He's
real.
not the
Y'all over
answer.
here
Hey,
bullshitting. That
what
owner,
he's saying
because the
is
owner not spending no money. That's why we
the,
don't win.
Trae Young is a piece to the team,
That's what I
bro.
be trying to tell people.
He is a
It
piece.
don't matter what you do
you
if he ain't
start
gonna
with.
spend the money. You gonna
He's
sit
not a
right here
piece that
looking at
works,
Zach,
man. Because they
Dyson,
hunt him out
and the
on
rest of the
defense.
young
They
dudes.
put him in these pick and rolls.
Oh,
He
dear.
switch him out on dudes.
Bruh, okay, man. Whatever,
Whatever he
whatever,
gives
man.
us
Y'all
trash.
got it. Y'all
He
got it.
is efficient. I'm shooting.
The
I
day
think
they
it's
trade
going on.
Trae Young, we better start winning games. And I don't want to hear no excuses.
He making the most money.
I don't want to hear no excuses.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell y'all the same
So,
thing.
like I said, let's
It
go back
don't
to what I
equal
said.
winning.
Let's go what I asked. Who are your trade partners? Who are your trade partners
Fine
if
one.
you trade Trae Young?
Trae
You
Young.
saying, huh?
Find one.
Find one.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
you definite about trading Trae Young, but you don't have a trade
Again,
partner
he's too
in
small.
mind.
I don't need one.
Trade them.
I don't get paid to do that. They get paid to do that.
Trade
Just
them.
like
You
Dallas
get paid. You don't get paid to say trade Trae Young, but shit, you sit here saying
That's
it.
my thing.
at the end of the day, we're not winning with him. We're currently on an 8-game losing streak. I'm mind blown that that it's like all of a sudden the sky's gonna fall if we trade.
That's the problem.
No, it ain't that. But bro, if y'all saying trade him, shit, we should you should want results if you make that trade.
Yes, I don't get paid.
Okay,
for that.
so if
They know trading Trae Young right now is not gonna equal to winning. That's why they're not gonna say that's why they're not saying nothing. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. They're gonna trade Trae Young.
I believe he's gonna get traded, bro.
You're not getting you're gonna
this
get
year
a limited return. When you get that limited return, Foot and Chauncey gonna be right up here. We gotta pay the young guys and let them develop. And guess what I'm gonna say? This shit ain't equaling winning right now. Well, that's not the goal. So it's not the goal to win right now.
I told you told me
go ahead and do it.
Trae Young about 3 years
was gonna equal to winning.
Man, I'm tired of that shit, bro. Like 3 years, 4 years down the line.
We ain't been winning since 2000, and people
I'm tired of that shit.
You trade Trae Young, we're gonna start winning or something. No.
How many cans do we need to kick down the road?
That's what I'm saying. We're winning.
I'm tired of kicking the can down the road.
You need the owner to spend money. That's what you need.
On what?
On better players.
Who? You tell me who then. Just like y'all asked me.
Bro, you better go put a package together. Go get goddamn Giannis. I don't give a fuck who you get.
No, I don't want Giannis.
But they're not spending no money.
No, I don't want
none. Name me a team.
Why you don't want Giannis, bro?
Name me the last team to win the finals that wasn't in the luxury tax.
DeMond, you don't beat that.
I'll wait for it. Name me a team that won the championship that wasn't in the luxury tax.
You keep asking that. You already got the answers. So
I'm trying to get it across to you. For some reason, you think trading Trae Young finna solve it. Don't solve nothing.
No, I don't. That's the start.
Don't solve nothing.
That's a start.
You have to spend money in pro sports.
I know that.
Look at your top teams in the league.
Bruh,
all of them is first and second apron. And y'all over here trying to win on a budget still.
I'm not trying to win on a budget. That's
what the Hawks been doing. Chauncey, name me the last time the Hawks, name me the last time the Atlanta Hawks paid the luxury tax. I'll wait.
Listen, I'm not arguing with you on that. So
how do you expect to win if the owner don't spend? Do you see the championship contender
on what?
Spending money.
On what?
But here's the thing. So we're gonna trade Tony Russell.
So if it's a chance, go get somebody like a Jimmy Butler or something like that. Why we don't do that? Why we won't go get it? Why we ain't try to go get a Luka off that team?
Because they don't want to spend the money.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Why you think? Hey, Mario. Why you think last year at the deadline, they had a deal for Murray, but they didn't do it? Why? Because they didn't want to take that salary.
Right. With the dudes we got on this team right now, I would have took a fat ass Luka.
They don't want to spend no money. So even if you trade Trae Young, they still not spending no money. Come on.
I said something 3 years ago. I said after we had the shit show with Nate McMillan, said these things right here. I said 3 years from now, 3
Yep.
years, we still blaming the front office. We're gonna be still blaming the head coach. They're ready to fire Quinn Snyder right now, and we're gonna be still sitting up here trying to justify why we got to keep. First of all, what he's great at, he's great at. Why we got to keep an undersized guy who can't guard a fucking parked car on defense, and it fucks up the entire lineup. But we can go to that later. We can go to that later. We still 3 years later, and it's still Trae Young and the and we on an 8-game losing streak. And right now we are busting sweat, getting blood pressure high on why we should keep losing with a guy to trade him. And you want to know why?
You're gonna keep losing as long as Tony Wrestler, your owner. You're gonna keep losing.
But hold on.
I don't understand how y'all can't put two and two together.
Demond, he getting traded this year, bro.
Trade him.
He getting traded, bro.
You know what? I hope they trade him because I'm gonna tell you, I don't want to hear no complaints.
Ain't gonna be for some straight trash.
I want to hear what you were saying. Finish saying what you're saying.
Go ahead, Demond.
Why we want to trade? Y'all want to know why we want to. Either way, we're losing, right? So y'all want us to keep losing with a guy.
Y'all losing with okay.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay, no, because you don't make no sense.
But
you don't make no sense. You're gonna sit right here.
It make a whole lot of.
All I'm gonna ask you is this. I'm gonna ask you this. Name me. How come the Hawks have not put a better player beside Trae Young?
Let me finish, Demond.
Okay, my bad. I'll shut up. I'll be quiet.
Can I please finish? You want me to make sense of keeping a guy and giving him the max, and we still losing with him. But if we trade this guy, you want to complain about us losing. I'm not understanding that.
So what you telling
me? We are losing.
What you telling me is this. You basically just want us to lose. You just want us to lose, but not pay a dude $40 million. You just want to lose.
Okay,
so that's what's gonna happen.
Lord.
Ain't no Lord. Because you know what? Y'all sit right here and saying that, but then when I ask y'all questions, you don't got no answers. What? You need to explain
but y'all gotta keep in mind though that the team gotta still spend a certain amount of money. The team still gotta spend a certain amount of money.
What makes you think Tony Wrestler is gonna all of a sudden spend all this money so we can compete? What makes you think that he ain't never done it? The ASG ain't never done it. What makes you think when you trade a Trae Young and you get whatever in return that you just see these dudes when they don't play without Trae? They awful.
No.
They awful. You can't generate no offense. Yes, it's facts. The numbers tell me everything I need to know. I ain't going off of opinion. I'm going off with the numbers. The numbers say when Trae is off the floor,
I think you need to go to the garage for a little while.
Can't score the ball.
You hollering now.
My bad. I'm just turned up right now. I don't need to be yelling. I'm just turned up.
Come on. We on an 8-game losing streak with them, bro. Let's go to the facts.
Who?
No.
With who? Who we on the 8-game losing streak with?
We got to go to the facts, right? We got to go to
the facts.
Class. Right now, we're on an 8-game losing streak with them. Okay, don't say we can't win without them, because we went up in Boston and bust their head with goddamn Wallace. With fucking Wallace. Okay, so
you seem to forget. You seem to forget when Trae Young went up there and bust him in the playoffs with nobody.
Bro,
no Murray, no nothing.
Demond, he shit the bed in game 6. I don't want to hear Jack.
What you mean? He carried us in the first half. What you talking about?
Guess what? He get paid
for it. That's no way you didn't watch that game. I watched that game. Game 6, he scored 25, and the rest of these bums won't score nothing. What you talking about?
Hey, Demond, go to the garage, man.
I'm not.
We on the 8-game losing streak because this roster is awful, and y'all supporting this because this owner don't want to spend no money and go get nobody. All them dudes,
Gary Bird,
they could have went and got this all season. They ain't do nothing. Nothing. They still looking for a backup point guard. Nothing.
Gary Bird,
you got Trae Young out there with 3 G Leaguers. And y'all mad because he's not carrying G Leaguers, man? Come on. G Leaguers.
Hey.
Name the All-Star. Name the All-Star. Name another All-Star he playing with on this team right now. Name them.
And All-Stars.
Zero.
Man,
Hold on,
Zero.
Three G
Hold on, I got- I
leaguers.
Zero.
Gave you
Hold
three
on, I
G
got a
leaguers.
Hey,
And
is
y'all
he an
want him to
all-star?
carry
He no
G
all-star
leaguers.
himself, right?
Man,
He no
come
all-star
on, man.
himself.
And y'all mad because he making 40 million? He probably need 100 carrying this garbage ass roster.
Okay, then when he can lead in. He can lead.
Yeah.
He
He playing with garbage. And y'all over here upset. They on the 8-game losing streak. Nigga, he out there with
I'm not upset. You
a
upset.
rookie. I don't know what a Kawu is. He's a bust.
A
Okay.
tweener.
Okay, he ain't even a center. He out there with Big Cratchy, a G League. What are we talking about? Name this roster. Big Cratchy, Keaton Wallace.
Garrison Matthews.
Who the rest? Who else on this team?
Garrison Matthews.
$100. You can walk through Atlanta and you never see nobody wearing none of them jerseys. I bet the people in Atlanta don't even know who Vic Krejci is.
Hold on. Stop right there. Carlos, back quick. Bro, me and Foot, we not attracted to men. Get off that whole shit, bro.
Come on, man. He out there with Roddy.
You're acting like a little broad right now. So, hey, I know that's your man, but tell your
The
man.
Phoenix game.
Hurt up.
Hey, we just played Minnesota. Trey out there with Roddy. He's starting for us. Y'all don't think that's a problem?
Hey, Demond, somebody said you didn't run your 10 miles today.
I didn't. I should have.
Yeah.
He doing it right now.
I should have. I'm using all my energy right now, man.
Hey, Demond having a meltdown right now.
Because it's crazy. They mad.
He's
We on
taking
the
your
8-game
spot.
losing streak. He out that bitch with Roddy.
Pulling his skirt
Number
up.
one overall pick. Who else we got?
Damn, that look like
who
me
else
the
on
other
this
day.
team? I can't even remember these dudes.
Now, back to
Charles, I need to see. Do you got a Roddy jersey?
hell no.
Do you got a Barlow jersey, a Big Krejci jersey, a Keaton Wallace jersey?
Hell no.
That's who he out there with.
What we're saying right now
Look, there we go, right there, Demond.
we should
That's what he. And then y'all.
Hey, Demond, I approve of that. I approve of that meltdown, bro.
6'1", 110 pounds, and y'all mad because he can't carry G leaguers and dudes who probably not even gonna visit. I can't even talk.
Meltdown.
This is nonsense. Y'all act like he out there with some bona fide players that I could be like, you know what, man?
Hey,
y'all
that's
right.
certified.
He out there with some good
I
talent.
approve of the
Listen,
meltdown. I
Listen,
approve
we
of
don't
it.
never have nothing.
I approve of the meltdown.
You don't have nothing. We over here to depend. I'm hoping and praying that Moji do something.
You're saying
I'm praying that Ricochet do something.
With a stick.
okay.
The dude had a, and I think the coach sabotaging him.
Your rant is loud and clear. So you're saying we should keep Trae Young to be entertained, but still lose.
Entertain? Don't nobody go watch the Hawks. They go to the club.
Hold on. Listen.
What you mean? Entertain for what?
They're packing the building out, right?
They're not watching the game. They at the club.
They all walking around and shit.
I be asking them.
I can tell you. They ain't watching no goddamn game.
They be swag surfing at the game.
Only time they pay attention to the fourth quarter so they can get free Chick-fil-A.
Down 18, Trey got 40. We swag.
That's it.
Quarter. That what we want to do.
They
swag
cheer the
surfing
loudest
full
for
quarter.
the Chick-fil-A.
Right.
Down
That's
18,
right, Mario.
and we swag surfing. That's what we looking for.
That's
right?
because your owner tell him to play it.
Okay.
He could easily say, "Don't play that nonsense," but he tell him play it.
But hold on, though. The same owner that you call a businessman, right? Hold on, wait a minute now. You can the same owner that you've been calling a businessman, right? So now
He is a businessman. That's why he don't care about winning. The same dude you think gonna spend all this money when you trade Trae Young. The same dude.
hold on now. You was just applauding him.
Man, come on, man.
You was just,
This is crazy. He's 6'1", 150 pounds. Bro, Big Aaron probably could pick him up and throw him.
He just got choked out the last game. One of these games.
Got choked out. Y'all want him to win with 4 G leaguers, a second round pick, the number 1 overall pick, who barely showing up, and who else on the team? I can't even think. Then you gotta do. He ain't even with the team.
So
man.
again, I'm gonna ask a question because you still
Kobe Buffkin, where he at?
you still failed to answer my question. Now you want Trey Young to look
Oh my God.
at y'all, right?
I want Trae Young to do what?
I'm gonna ask it again. You want us to lose and keep Trey Young to entertain y'all?
No, I want my owner to go give me some all NBA players, some multiple all-stars.
The same
That's what I want.
owner who you applauded for being a businessman,
At
right?
least 2 more.
You need at least another all-star, a multi-time all-star level player, and you need a center.
Okay, all right.
What we talking about? How y'all expect to win? I said at the beginning of the season, even with Jalen Johnson, we're an 8 to 10 seed team. I knew what they was doing.
But
And I said it. I said, now watch people blame Trae Young because he can't win with 0 all-stars
they make
and D-leaguers. And that's exactly what y'all doing. We on an 8-game losing streak. Nigga, you go out there, you play with Roddy and them, and let's see what you do.
but then I called this 3 years ago. That he making me a profit. They making me a profit. Bro,
Yep.
get that dude
The
up out.
Atlanta Hawks are awful because of the wrestlers. That's what it is.
I'm
They
cool.
are the root
We
to all
understand
our
that.
problems.
I'm cool with hitting the reset button. Get that dude up out of here. Get what you can for him right now. Listen,
And
trade
that's why we sitting on the show and not making moves.
Steph won his first ring in year 7.
Steph
LeBron,
did what?
First ring
Steph
in
did
year
Did what?
You redeemed
What did
yourself.
Steph do again?
7. Okay.
Year 7? Name the roster.
I don't hold on. No.
Name the roster.
Damn
Because
it.
don't sit here and act like Steph did that shit by himself. And you know what else? Let
had
me
no
put on the
D-leaguers.
game. Let me put on the game.
No D-leaguers. No D-leaguers.
No, because you didn't add no context. Let me tell you something. Them Warrior fans, the reason they was able to do what they did is because the Warriors didn't want Curry.
Okay, hold on.
Because of his ankles. That's why on his second contract, it wasn't a max contract because of his
He was almost a bust. He was almost a
so
bust.
that allowed them more cap space. So
Okay.
Curry got healthy. You got Klay Thompson got better. Draymond Green got better. Guess what? They drafted those guys to develop them. Where's the people we draft at, Chauncey?
You talking about
Hold on. Come on. You made a good point. That's what I'm talking about. We
G Leaguers? These
develop
guys
the young guys.
picks, right?
You got that. Y'all over here talking about he ain't winning. He got G leaguers out here. Y'all crazy. Have y'all looked at our roster?
Who the best player in basketball right now?
They said they had Garrison.
Y'all like we got
Demond, I'll tell you, we're a feeder team for other teams.
That's exactly what we are, and
That's franchise.
that's exactly what we are. People leave the Hawks, and you know what happens when they leave the Hawks, Big Ant? They win. Everybody who leave the Hawks win games.
He won't answer. Who is the best player?
What's the question?
Who is it?
What's the question?
Who's the best player in basketball? Who?
The best player in basketball?
Right now.
I don't know. I got a tie between Giannis and Joker.
Okay.
Oh,
Joker.
Giannis ain't it. No one did.
You talking about second round pick Joker, 3-time MVP, and probably
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now name our second round picks.
He's back then they called it a D League.
Name our second round picks.
Oh, no.
Because you said that.
Don't
You
answer
said that for a reason. So name our second round picks that do some shit.
I just gave you a fact.
I'm giving you a fact. Name our top 10 picks that became an all-star. I'll wait since 2000. I'll wait. Because this y'all problem. Don't compare the Hawks to winning organization. We don't win. We don't spend like they do. They got 3 dudes over there on max money. What are you talking about? We don't spend money.
Okay, so we're gonna trade the owner. I done asked that question about 10 times.
If we could,
Hey, listen, you should have been here when Mario crashed out. I agree with him. I just couldn't say it on stream. But what Mario said when he crashed out about the owners, I'm with him.
Okay, so we got the same owner. So where we at? So again, so right now the consensus is we need to keep Trae Young to keep losing.
No, the consensus is we need the owners to take these bums package them up, go get some better players, and pay them. That's the consensus.
No. He make you
Oh,
feel.
you just want us to lose without Trae Young. That's what you think. You just want us to lose without Trae. But you ain't gotta wish that, because guess what? Don't be surprised when Trae Young get a so-called season-ending injury, and then you're gonna really watch these dudes. Then you're gonna really see what we got.
Without Trae Young last year and went 14-14. That ain't even losing. How about that?
What? Say that again.
We went 28 games last year and went 14-14. We finished 30.
Go add those numbers up again. Come back at me. No,
Yeah,
we was one game under 500 last year.
We went 10 games under 500. So simple math for that dumbass who said I don't know math up there. That Lexus.
Chauncey, just say this: you want us to lose without Trae Young? Just say it, because that's what's gonna happen.
We went 36-46 last year. We finished 10 games under 500. With Trae Young out, he was out 28 games. We went 14-14. So you telling me we just gonna pay a guy to supermax to finish 10 games under 500? Somebody make it.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this. Name me the last guy who took us to the conference finals. I'll wait.
Who's the
last star player took us to the conference finals? I'll wait, Chauncey.
Nobody.
I'll wait.
Nobody. I give you the answer right there.
I'll wait.
It was a team.
Jeff Teague took us.
What?
Jeff Teague took us.
How long ago was that?
It's always a goalpost to move, man.
It ain't a goalpost. It's a two-part question. And I'm asking you, how long ago was that? It's a two-part question.
Look here. You just mentioned
Jeff Teague. Okay, Jeff Teague took us when? 2015, right?
The last
2015, yes or no?
With Trae Young, and 4 years before that.
Listen to me. Jeff Teague took it to the conference finals in 2015. Correct.
Who won games between the two?
Talking about Raheem.
See, I know you. Yeah, you don't want to answer them questions. I know what's up.
Raheem Bitch or Raheem Dortch? Excuse me, Raheem Dortch.
What? What?
I go gloves off. I'm that guy.
What are you talking about? Who's Raheem Dortch? Who the hell is that?
This is chat stuff going on. It's chat stuff going on.
Hurts with
I thought you were talking about an NBA player. I was like, what? Who is that?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Say this. Just say you want to trade, and you don't mind losing more games while we try to figure out who's going to lead the team. Just say that. So that's what's going to happen.
With you now.
Just say that's what's going to happen, Chauncey. Just say that. Just say that's what's going to happen. Because when I just asked you, when I just said, when we trade Trae Young, are we going to start winning? You said no. You and Foot said no. So just say you rather lose without Trae Young.
No, what did I say? No. Say what I said. Put it in context. No. Ain't no. You ain't gonna. No,
put some money on it.
What I said.
I'd rather save that money. Yeah.
Put money on it. I got $1,000. The day we trade Trae Young, we're gonna be a worse team for the next 3 years. Who want to bet it?
I doubt that.
Then bet it. I got 1,000 on it. What's up?
Carlos, boy, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say I send you to your maker, boy.
Stop reading the chat, Chauncey.
Yeah. Don't worry about chat.
Stop reading the chat, man.
I have to. Boy, I'm gonna tell you something.
No, you don't. Stop reading the chat, man. All you gonna do is just get them to do it more and more. Lowe's not gonna stop, bro.
I done it before, bitch ass nigga. Now let's go.
Lowe's not gonna stop, bro. He's just gonna keep going, man. Stop. Don't worry about the chat, man.
He can keep going. All he got to do is get in here and drop his addy. Let's go, man. Let's have some fun. Let's go.
Stop looking at the chat, man.
Have to. It's my show. Keep going.
Don't pay attention to the chat.
No,
they just gonna throw you off your focus, man.
Here, bro. I can walk at you, Bubba Gum. I'm the best.
Okay, I can't tell because Lowe's got you tight right now.
Bubba Gum. That's why I'm still at you.
That remind me when who was that dude? What's his name? Kareem Blackson. He used to come in the chat and analysts could not stop talking to this dude, man. Kareem just
You talking about analyst? You talking about a 15, 16-year-old guy? Of course.
What analyst now? Analyst about 18 now, man.
No, Anderson. Well, he might be.
He about 18 now.
Hey, what
17,
analyst
18.
been at, man? I ain't seen analysts in a minute, bro. What analyst been,
Analyst
bro?
ain't doing nothing. He popped up in the chat today. He ain't doing nothing.
Hey, now look here, man. Again, everybody who in here, appreciate you checking in here, man. Make sure y'all hit them buttons, man. Hey, we got my man Damon Thomas, hey, the captain of We Talk Hawks, man. Hey, the number one. I jump out there and said the number one Hawks talk show in the fucking world right now.
And let me add this. Couldn't do it without everybody foot. Mario, Juan, Mike, Matt, everybody in the chat, Raj, the day ones, we all make up the show, even though I'm 99% right most of the time. Hey. Shout out.
You need to go to garage.
They go Kareem right there. They go Kareem. Kareem used to he used to get on analysts so hard, man. Pause. Dab. Who else for Dab? Raj, Craig, salute to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Who help us build this channel, man.
Hey, thumbs up on Two Truth too. Thumbs up, bro. Let's get them likes up.
Say this right here. The reason why we going at each other like this, because we just fucking frustrated. This team has underachieved, and they've been doing it for fucking 56 years. And that's the point I've been trying to make, folks. A lot of folks. I mean, somebody said, "Man, we gonna be set back for 30 years, bro." We didn't set back for 30 years after we traded Nick. I mean, now don't get me wrong. I still get arthritis in this damn hand because I punched the locker and broke my hand when we traded Nick. So I mean, if we have to move Trae Young, cool. But let me tell you, I'm gonna give y'all a formula.
We were cooking that season too, boy.
A formula, right? I'm gonna give y'all a formula. Well, to keep Trae Young. But guess what? Your owner is not going to do this. If your owner go to Trae Young in the offseason and offer him that extension, he'll take it, right? Because he's true to Atlanta, right? Right? Okay. Right. So if your owner go to Trae Young in the offseason, offer him the extension, he'll take it. If he say no, you better get his ass up out of here right now.
He gonna get traded this season, bro.
He don't have to. It's up to It's up to y'all owner to keep him. It's up to the owner to keep him. If Trae Young leaves, it's not going to be Trae Young's fault. It's going to be
every time. Every time.
Okay, so if it's all about keeping Trae Young, because the fan base is split down the middle. You got one half of the fan base that think Trae Young is God, Cinderella, and her mama. Okay, you got the other half of the fan base that think that half of the fan base really mentally unhealthy. But I get it.
Hey Chauncey. Hey, I got a roll, man. Appreciate y'all for having me on, man.
All right.
I appreciate you bringing this heat up here, man. Everybody, we talk Hawks. Hey, DT, when the next time you coming on? Hey, man, plug your stuff, man. Plug it.
Tap in with us. We Talk Hawks TV. Y'all know where we at, man. We'll be live. I think we play tomorrow. We're probably gonna lose that too. So, but we'll be live on post game show.
No, we're not.
Post game show. I don't know if I'm streaming yet. I got to make sure I don't got nothing going on.
This, what's your boy? Pacers pay for the Pacers. Little pussy who didn't want to play for us.
Halliburton.
Yeah. Kick our ass and go watch the Royal Rumble, bro. That shit made me so mad, bro.
Hey, make sure y'all tap in, man, with us on We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks. Make sure you subscribe to Two Truth Hurts, man. I'm gonna catch up with y'all, man. Let me go catch my breath and.
Hey, your folks in here.
Go to the garage.
Garage. Meltdown done with.
Hey, it's Sunday, man. Give your sons the day off. Don't be having no boys out there.
Yeah, man. I'm finna go get in my Bible real quick. Y'all done got me fired. I'm finna go get in my Bible. Y'all got me fired. Got me up here cursing and stuff, man.
Salute the man. Salute
y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay up, man.
My man DT, man. Everybody bringing the heat on here. I think we were all shocked by the Luka AD trade. To me, I
one of the
just
worst trades I ever seen.
I think they're trying to blow back up this Lakers Celtics rivalry. I really think that's what it's all about. I'm not even a Laker fan or a Mavericks fan, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what I said.
That's the biggest trade I've seen in my lifetime.
That's
I mean,
what I said.
in the middle of the season like that, you ain't seen no type of movement like that because back in our day, if it's okay for us to mention back in our day, we weren't seeing them type trades. You get what? Them guys back in the day, they wasn't with ganging it up and mobbing up. They didn't like each other to the point where they wanted to kick each other's ass. You know what I mean? But I got to be honest. I mean, listen, I got the notification about 1:15 this morning. I'm waiting on somebody to say it's a prank. I'm waiting on somebody to say it's a joke. I think, honestly, I think short term, the trade will probably benefit Dallas more. Long term, it definitely benefits the Lakers.
Stop right there, Chauncey. Stop right there.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Go ahead.
You remember you had this me and you, we had this theory about Kyle Shanahan and what he did in that Super Bowl.
Why?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But I'm saying.
Why you want to kick on my PTSD, bro?
Hey, I'm just saying. When you just said what you just said, the Dallas Mavericks probably took a fucking deal to get drummed up to the top to get Cooper Flag. They're gonna tank.
They can't tank with that. They got to shoot they load with this. Bro.
Bro.
Bridges. Let me say Kyrie, Bridges, AD. What was it? Gafford, Klay Thompson.
Bro, they got a squad. That's all I know.
They not finna tank with that.
They
can't tank with that.
All right.
Bro,
they took some kind of deal to send Luka to the Lakers, bro.
Let me tell you like this.
They took some kind of deal.
Everybody's speculating.
The league involved. You just said that.
But let me say this though, man. If you look at this as a whole, right? It got Luka out of Dallas, right? And I believe it's a lot have to do with want to pay him that $345 extension. Maybe they didn't want to do it. So they said, let me get out now and let me get something. Because while I have some assets and while I have some players, let me shoot. Like I said, let me shoot the shot right now. Right? Because when it comes up on that extension, I can't remember how long Lucas, I need to look it up, how long Lucas last. But obviously they didn't want Luka no more. I think that's what it boils down to. They didn't think Luka was their future.
And right? The first thing I thought about when I seen that trade, bro, was like, what is Trey thinking about right now? What is the fans of Trey thinking about right now?
Oh, they crashing out.
If he can be traded, if Luka can be traded,
they are crashing out all over the place on our home team. I mean, on the Facebook page, they crashing out, and because it's going against everything people been saying. You can't trade your best player. They just trade their best player who's close to being the MVP, and there's a damn triple-double. If they can do that, but at the end of the day, and this is exactly what I was talking about. People don't understand, Mario, and you heard me say about business, haven't you? You heard me say this.
Yeah.
They are billionaires making billionaire decisions, right? They're not going to do nothing stupid that ain't going to make them some money some kind of way.
I don't know if anybody mentioned it, but I can recall a proposed trade that happened, 20 years ago? The Hawks were supposed to get Dwight Howard, prime Dwight Howard, and I think it was Chris Paul to pair him with Josh Smith and I think Horford, whoever was here.
Yeah.
And David Stern blocked that deal.
Yes.
He did?
Yes.
He blocked.
Know about that.
He blocked it. That's why I'm like, I'm waiting on. Is Adam Silver gonna block it?
Oh no, that was the Lakers who supposed to did that, right? That was the Lakers.
Yeah. No. Hold on.
It supposed to be Chris Paul going over there with
from New
Kobe.
Orleans. Yes, he right.
I'm sorry. Say that again.
It'll probably be Chris Paul going over there to the Lakers, and they was gonna get Dwight Howard too, and he did block that deal.
Got misinformation. That's insane. My bad. Some kind of way it's supposed to be Chris Paul, Josh Smith, and Dwight Howard.
No, it won't throw with Josh Smith though.
Huh?
It wasn't Josh Smith.
Who was it?
So
it was just Chris Paul and Dwight Howard.
Chris Paul.
And they got Dwight Howard. They just didn't get Chris Paul.
You know what, man? As a Hawks fan, I'm trying to figure out.
That's when Chris Paul went to the LA Clippers.
Yeah. What's next? What's next for us? Fuck the Lakers. Fuck the Mavericks.
So that's what trade destination might be, the clip show. That's why I asked y'all, who do we trade for?
I'm gonna tell you.
You'll take a Kawhi Leonard for a trade?
I'm gonna tell y'all a perfect fit for Trey. I'm gonna be honest with you. Perfect fit for Trey is in Orlando.
What?
The perfect fit for Trey is in Orlando. That's what he did.
Oh man.
That's all they just calling it for what it is.
It's true, but don't say that out loud though. Don't do that.
Yeah, because they are in our division. And you know,
yes, sir. You got Franz Wagner, Mo Wagner, they star player. I can't think his name right now. Some Mexican.
Pablo Van.
Yeah, him.
They got enough size, they got enough athleticism.
They're just missing a point guard.
All they missing
is missing a point guard.
All they missing is a point guard that can do what Trey can do.
Yeah.
You know, he can't go there and lead them in scoring.
I said that, but I didn't want to say it out loud.
Well, you know, I try not to go too hard on it because, you know, people, as we saw a lot in the chat here, and again, appreciate everybody for checking in, man. Appreciate everybody checking in, especially all the folks who came over from We Talk Hawks TV, even that disgusting troll Carlos Vasquez. Carlos Vasquez, I was out of order. I shouldn't have called you out of your name, sir. I was out of order, but hey, I'll take the gloves off at any time because I don't know that man personally, but we just be talking shit. We done did it before. Man, I don't pull my hair out with these guys.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something, man. If you look at the way things are going now, right? It's like we're going through some changes, man. Right? And I think fans need to get ready for them.
People are so afraid of and I get it. That's some annoying shit.
Yeah, money don't make no money. That's what I always said.
That's some annoying shit. But what you don't want to do, listen, let's go back. All of us Hawks fans, let's go back. We're in 2025. Let's go back 15 years. Remember 15 years ago, if for those who were Hawks fans back then or can remember, the main complaint we had was we kept running in place. When we kept running in place, we was getting a 4 or 5 seed and we were going home first round. 4 or 5 seed. It started with Woodson through Larry Drew. Then we brought Bud in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Still,
we tinkered with it, and we had a mini rebuild. 3 years after that, we in the conference finals. Okay. All right. After that, you know, ship ran its course because we had a bunch of vets on that team. You had an Asian Kyle Korver, an Asian Paul Millsap. You had Al Horford, who was on his way out the door.
I was the one wanting him to go on, not to sign him to the max. I was adamant about that. Do not sign Al Horford.
Agent Damari Carroll, Agent Jeff Teague. But you had a good veteran presence. You had Thabo Sefolosha, who I don't know what the hell happened with him and what's the
You know when he got some with his
Last
ankle, they
year
messed
that
him
we
up,
had.
roughed him up.
Hey,
Police in New York broke his damn ankle.
the police beat him up and broke his leg in New York. But when you see it ain't working, you got to do something. Now, DeMond raised about an hour worth of hell about I only need to spend more money, but all I keep hearing about is why certain guys got this contract, why certain guys got that contract. Folks complained when we paid. You want to say you were talking about spending money. Folks complained when we paid JC. They complain when we paid Herter. They complain when we paid Clint. They complain when we paid DeAndre. Somebody stop me when I'm wrong.
Let keep 100 though. Them dudes weren't worth that money though.
But no, you can't say that.
Yes, the hell I can.
No, you
Yes, the
can't.
hell I can.
We just say
JC wasn't worth that fucking money.
okay,
He wasn't.
worth that money though, because
He ain't doing nothing. He ain't to stand out in Utah as long as he wanted to stand out in Atlanta. So
okay,
he wasn't worth that bread.
listen. Let's take Clint Capella for example. Hawks fans go crazy on Clint Capella, but it was one player in the National Basketball Association to do this last year. One player, top 15 in rebounding, offensive rebounding, field goal percentage, and block shots. You know what his name was?
What?
Clint Capella. That's how they get their money. That's how they get their money. You go right now, you look at Clint Capella right now, he's 11th in field goal percentage.
If I can add to that, Chauncey, that's one thing I be arguing with folks about. They're looking for flash from Clint. They're looking for 30 and 30 or something like that, right? They're looking for 8 and he can't shoot a shot.
That's not
They
really
didn't understand what the reason we brought Clint Capella in, because we couldn't rebound. We couldn't have no defense at the rim. We was too small. But
Remember?
hold on, let me finish. So
Okay.
when you look at it, I always talk about the dirty work, but they're looking for a flash. They're looking for a stretch big. But that ain't what we need, because guess what? Who shot CC taking? And they don't understand how it all works together. I mean, it's you gotta have a guy like that. Yes, you can get better.
Let me pick it back.
Call the man trash. Because you see what's happening with him out the lineup, and you muted Chauncey. You see what's happening with him out the lineup now. Period. It shows you everything what I know I've been talking about.
I want to talk about this DeAndre Ayton thing. A lot of people are saying we need to get DeAndre Ayton. Why would we want somebody who two teams didn't want? Like he was.
Man. Hey, Mo Bamba in them streets right now. Go get him.
No.
Mo Bamba in them streets right now. Go get him.
I just saw it. No.
But here's the thing though. DeAndre Ayton was in a perfect situation in Phoenix. He blew it. All right. He went up there. He played hell with the coach of the year. They got his ass up out of there. Okay. He's so damn great. He goes up here to Portland. And what Portland do with their lottery pick this year? Somebody tell me.
Traded it, didn't he?
No, they drafted his replacement.
Oh,
yeah, sure
Now,
did.
Listen. I don't need that here. None of us need that type of energy here. People just want Ayton because he got a better shot than Clint. That's not hard to do. Okay, you know I frequently hear a lot of our loyal Hawks fans say, you know, when we go in on Trey about his defense, right? When we go in on about his defense, you know what they say? We knew he couldn't play defense when he got here.
Yeah. Can I speak on that when you finish?
But hold on. Then you can run with it. Now, when we go to Clint Capella, everybody want to complain about Clint Capella's offense. Well, guess what we knew before Clint Capella got here? We knew he wasn't no offensive juggernaut when he got here. So you can't be double standard in your fandom, okay? I get it. Trey entertains you. Guess what? He entertains me too. But you know what though? When I need entertainment, you know what I'm gonna do?
Go to Blue Flame.
On Monday, I'm gonna go to Magic City Monday. Okay. on Tuesday, I'm gonna go to AMC Theater and see a nice movie. On Wednesday, I'm gonna take my grandson to the circus, Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey. And on Thursday, I'll go to a concert down at the Phillips Arena. or whatever, or State Farm Arena. But when it comes to my sports, I don't give a shit about no entertainment. Okay. Now, hey, if we can be entertaining and win, that's cool. All right. We got enough down there. Your owner, see he's smart. You know, Tony Russ actually smart. Look who the guys who he got spokespersons for him. Guess what? He went and put a shave, wash, and groom barbershop / grooming place in the arena. So guess who's going to advocate for him? Who's going to advocate for him? Who owns that shop?
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike going to advocate for him. All right. Who's the owner of the Skyhawks?
Two Chainz.
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz. 2 Chainz. Y'all see what's going on? You put a courtside bar. That's why you're gonna keep. That's what's gonna keep people coming in there.
That was Steve Koonin doing that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But okay.
But that under the owner, yes.
Yeah. Now go ahead and make your point. Anybody else want to come here? Come on.
About Trey and defense, and then Tristan just said,
y'all come on. I'm gonna drop the link again.
Tristan just said Trey has improved on defense. Name me 5 all-star point guards who play defense. See, that's what people keep leaning with. I don't care about them other all-star guards. I care about my guard. Let me talk about Trey and defense. When I talk about his defense, if you look at teams hunting him down, hunting him out, they keep switching them. They keep switching them on their star players because they know he can't guard. It's barbecue chicken. All you have to do look at what happened in Chicago. I pointed out that night. I've been seeing this. But these are the things. It's a liability because he's so small. It's not that he can't play no defense. He can't put his body in the way of nobody to be able to help. And that's half of the defense. If you don't have the size, just to be in the way. I don't need him to get no steals. I don't need him to get no blocks. I need him to show some type of resistance so they don't walk to the basket. That's what I talk about when I talk about Trey playing defense. Everybody else looking at steals and other stuff. He just play passing lanes. That's what you're supposed to do. Anybody can do that.
I mean, it was a running joke on We Talk Hawks last year. They were calling him Trey Bates.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, and that's exactly
that's what We Talk Hawks now.
Like a free safety. So when I look at him as a whole, if he the number one thing for me. It's not even none of that, all that stuff. It's just he's too small as a point guard. He's finally started playing like we need him to play this year. It's, every now and then he go back to Trey. But what I'm saying, he is too small at that position, right? When these teams are getting bigger, and the effort that he gives sometimes, you see when he play defense, but he just if you watch him, he'll stand around a lot. And dude go for a layup, then he start complaining, going back. Somebody post something, him complaining with dude letting the layup. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say this. Trey Young's not the only problem we got.
Oh no, he's not.
Make no mistake about it.
And that's what people keep thinking. They thinking we just be racking on Trey Young. No,
he ain't the only problem we got.
He ain't the only problem.
No sir.
He's part of the problem.
No sir.
A whole bunch of
I think he'll trade.
See, the thing about it, somebody said you can't have an undersized center. I can digress on that because now they want everybody to run out there and shoot fucking 3-pointers. Who's going in?
I got a question. Hold on, Charles. I got a question. How tall is Charles Barkley?
Shit. I stood next to him. He's 6. They call him 6'6". I'm 6'3". I can look Charles Barkley dead in the eye.
So my whole point,
he right at 6'4".
They keep talking about 7-footers, but I don't care if you 7 foot, you can't play. You see what I'm saying? You can side if you don't know how to use it. You talk about guys 6'11".
I'm not a fan of 00, by the way.
With wingspan. But yeah. Man, at the end of the day, man, for me,
it ain't to me, it ain't just 00 he's not the worst defender. It's just that he's undersized. Because if he was like,
I think he played well.
If he was Clint size, he'll be an all-star every year.
I think, but I think he holds his own. I think 00, and I'm not a fan of 00, but I think 00 holds his own pretty much. Like the Hawks are not losing basketball games because of the 5 position. They not. They not. I mean, because if you look at when they both healthy, Clinton 00 gonna give you between the two of them, 20 to 25 points and 20 to 25 boards when they both healthy. So I'll take 20 and 20 night out of our 5 positions. You got listen, as I said earlier about a score, bro. We've been top 5 league in offense in the last 3 to 4 years. Putting the ball in the basket is not the issue. Okay.
I don't know about that.
Now you can say, I mean, but I have to go with what the facts say. Now you can say you don't know about it, but putting the ball in the basket has not been the issue.
So on a statistical level, they saying right now we are one of the top 5 teams offensively.
Are you asking me that?
Yes.
Go, somebody pull them up. If we ain't top 5, we 5 to 8. Somebody pull them up.
I don't even think we top 10.
We not?
No.
We must fill out real bad then.
Now, last year we probably with DeJounte in there, and then before that we had another prolific scorer beside Trey. But to this year, no, we not.
So let me say something, man. This is another thing. I keep hearing we need a number 2, a number 3. Who's the number 3 scorer? See, people look at the game. They compartmentalize the game itself. At the end of the day, you keep talking about a number 1 scorer, number 2 scorer, who's the second scorer, third scorer, secondary ball handler. All that's bullshit. You know, in the grand scheme of things, in the game of basketball.
How?
To me. Let me say it to me.
How?
You see what I'm saying? Because guess what? Why you relegated to only 2 or 1 person controlling most shots? So what I'm saying Mario, if you
right now,
people move.
Right now, the Hawks are 21st in points per game this year. Right now,
ball movement, people move it, get the easy basket.
That part right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Whoever open, it doesn't matter. Why you have to go give it to force something to happen? Whoever hoping, get it, got the mismatch. That's who you find.
Okay. So let me answer you that. Like Trey had the ball, they double Trey. This last game, Trey had the ball, they double Trey. Dre Hunter wide open at the top of the key. At the top of the key, hit and tried to shoot the shot. Last he would have had what? Would have been down 1 in the 4th quarter, and his ass didn't even score after trying to shoot that shot. What happened? Hit the shot, bounced up off the thing. That's a point. That's a point we could have made. Been
what's your point,
times that done happen. My point is, when you got somebody who can really score the ball, they got to worry about. They ain't got to. They double Trey for a reason. They double Trey for a reason. They weren't scared of nobody else on the field on the court.
Let me ask you something. What's
Trey scared of nobody else on the court?
What's Trey's shoot percentage?
But Dre about to be runaway 6th man of the year though.
What's Trey's shoot percentage? You talking? Trey's not an efficient shooter. He just take a lot of shots.
But yet they double Trey, bro. Yet they double Trey and not nobody else. They double Trey and not nobody else.
He walked into a lot of double teams.
Why? Because Trey take the shots that matter at the end of the game.
We're talking about number 1, number 2 score,
but he don't have to all the time. That's how.
But that goes back to what. But Chance, that goes back to what he's saying. He's saying it's bullshit that we talk about a third or second or third option. But if you got a third or second option outside of Trey, then they can't do that shit. They can't go and double Trey.
Listen to me, Mario. I'm gonna say it again. When you look at it, right, you talking about look at Trey, he had the pass that DeAndre hit the shot. How many shots had DeAndre had made like that? Several recently. So when you talk about
when it mattered though,
hold on, man, let me say it. Trey ain't been hitting everything when it matters. Think about look at all these last shots he been taking. They've been bricking. He should have passed.
You just said Trey ain't hit. Trey ain't hit nothing that matter. What you mean? He did. He hit a shot in Utah. That matters.
How many shots has he made compared to?
I knew you gonna mention that, bro. Trey was the reason why they came back. Yeah, he hit the shot, but he started playing terrible down the stretch. We were blowing them folks out. You talking about Utah? Yeah, he did hit the game winner.
Again,
but it came down to the
how
game.
many shots have he made compared to how many missed? Everybody missed shots. So when you start talking about number 1, number 2, look at everybody missed shots. Where they miss them at? When do they miss them? I understand about the whole, the making the right shot at the right time. I get that. I agree with that. But again, look at it. So if you play like that, that's what's going to happen. Why not look what we do in those situations? We always shooting jumpers as threes, right? When we don't need them, right?
Okay, let's talk about this. Instead of you saying Trey, why are they not talking about Dre in the light of being a 4th round pick coming out of college, being one of the best players in the NBA?
Let me get
Damn
that.
6th man,
Let me
being
get that
one of the best players in the NBA.
Let me get that one.
Being one of the guys on this team who can start on at the 5 or at one of the top 5 in his position.
Okay,
Instead of saying, okay,
I'll answer that. First of all, everybody want to bring up about Dre being a number 4 overall pick. We didn't use ours. Okay, let me explain the trade. Let me break the trade down to you. Okay, we traded the 8th pick, which turned out to be Jackson Hayes, and the 17th pick that turned out to be Alexander Nickeil Walker. Okay, and we got and we wound up getting Dre Hunter. Say the Hawks won that trade, and I think we also got a 2nd round pick. We never used our 4th overall pick. That's just how to trade. We sent Jackson Hayes, Alexander Nickeil Walker, journeyman at best, for Dre Hunter. Okay, so let's see. People want to sit about harp about where he was drafted at. And yes, it can play a part. But right now, let me go back and ask this question again. Because Damon wouldn't answer it. Who has the biggest trade value right now on the Hawks?
Trae Young.
Think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trae Young. I said definitely.
Trae
Young. If not Trae Young, the dude that's out with a broken labrum.
Hold on though. Well, listen though. Listen. When I said Damon just stood up here and told us that we're not gonna get shit for Trae Young, did he not?
Yep.
Okay.
No, we the Hawks. We get fleeced for everything. That's fucking true,
bro. I get what you're saying on that, but I can't go off what the fuck happened 8 years ago, 10 years ago. We're just talking about what can go on right now. Right now, the person with the biggest trade value on the Hawks is DeAndre Hunter. You know why? You got a guy who can either start for you, come off the bench, average 20, and the coach, 3 coaches for the Hawks did this. Trust him regarding the other team's best man. Now, the reason why Dre is doing a little bit better this year, as he has in prior years, is because he's coming off the bench now, meaning when he come off the bench, he don't have to come in, and we also got Dyson Daniels too to help. He don't have to come in, and he don't have to exert 75% of his energy to help Trey ineptly defensive ass. This shit, we all see this, but people want to gloss over that because Trey entertains. I get it. Trey entertains us. Okay, he does. He entertains as hell. All right, but we get right now. We 4 years running, about to be a 5th year in the play-in. He's due for Supermax.
No, he's not eligible for Supermax.
He's not.
The Hawks have to sign him. Have to offer him a max first before he even get Supermax. But even with that, he has to be all NBA.
I don't know about that, coach. I don't know about Jalen. I don't know about Jalen.
He already in a max right now.
No. I'm talking about his extension.
A lot of people saying Jalen has the most value, but I don't know now because listen, the boy can't finish a season. Ain't nobody finna just bungee jump for nobody who can't finish a season. I hate he got hurt. I ain't blaming him for getting hurt, but he can't. Listen, he brittle.
But Dre just came off injury too, Chauncey.
I mean, listen. They all have injury issues. But we're just talking about right now who has the most. Dre Hunter. Did y'all hear what I said? He's gonna be runaway 6th man of the year. It ain't even close. Listen, he averaged 5 points, almost 5 points a game. Somebody fact check that. He averaged almost 5 points a game more than the next guy who come off the bench in the NBA. So I think right now he has the most trade value. That ain't no shot at Trey, but it's not a big market for an undersized point guard who's a volume shooter. Now I just went and pulled up some because what we do at listen, when opinions clash, what do we refer to?
Right.
The stats, the facts, and the truth.
We refer to the facts. Okay, I just pulled out the field goal percentage numbers. Okay,
Uh-huh.
Trey is 40%. Dre is at 45. Jalen is at 50. Dyson is at 46. I ain't gonna even say Plowden. Okongu's at 59. Zachary's at 41. Bogey is at 37. Capella is at 57. Nance is at 50. Gary Bird is at 40. Creechy is at 42. Those
Why
are the
is that?
guys.
Why is that, y'all?
Okay.
Why is that? What simple mathematics tell you when it comes to the stats?
Okay.
When it comes to the stats,
That means,
simple mathematics tell you the people who shoot less, stats will be higher. The people who shoot more, stats will be lower.
Hold on.
It's simple.
Hold on.
No, that's he just called it averages. You know, you talk about simple math.
Simple math. That's it. If you shooting more in variable, yeah, bro. If you shoot more, you're gonna have your percentage is gonna be less.
I can't let you do that.
You shooting more, your percentage is gonna be less.
No,
now you're making an excuse for.
If you're a shooter, you're a shooter.
Now you're making an excuse for a bad shooting number.
Okay, go to LeBron. Go to LeBron stats then. Go to Luka's stats.
I don't care.
No, don't sit there and say that. Don't sit there and say you don't need to go to nobody else's stats. These are the people who we held the best in the league. Go to those people. No. Y'all gonna hold this man accountable. Y'all gonna hold this man accountable. I'm gonna hold y'all accountable for going and doing that. Do your homework.
Is Trae Young being argued as the greatest player of all time? Is Trae Young being argued as the greatest player of all time?
No.
Does Trae Young have three rings? No. Okay. We can't put him in the same breath. We can't put him in the same breath with LeBron James. We can't.
What we're saying is y'all talking about stats, right? We talking stats. We're not talking about the player or how great they are. We're talking about stats. Yeah, so let's look at that. Let's look at that alone, since y'all like to do that. Let's look at the stats.
Hold on.
Ahead.
Hold on. I got you.
I close my eyes and then I bet you ain't LeBron shit gonna be like 40, 41.
It doesn't matter what LeBron is. Y'all keep comparing him to other folks' stats. I hate when people doing that. If you're a shooter, you're a shooter.
Shooting 51% right now.
Say what?
LeBron James shooting 51%
from the field.
I'm looking at it right here.
At 6'8".
I love you. I ain't got to read a lot to you. I love you. I ain't got to read a lot to you.
Right.
He shooting 51%.
You shoot the most shots don't mean your percentage should be lower. It doesn't matter.
He got the highest shooting percentage outside of Jackson Hayes. On the Lakers.
Why is that? Jackson Hayes is a center. They had to go. I'm just saying. Hold on. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me when I say these are people who go. The shots that Trae take, they are high percentage. They're a high percentage shot.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are, bro.
I got
yes, they are. Those shots are not gonna hit most of the time.
No, not true.
He takes.
If you're not a shooter, it won't hit.
If you're under the goal, you're going to hit most of your shots.
Shooter, it won't hit. That's the bottom line.
If you're not shooting many shots, you're going to hit most of your shots.
The amount of shots don't determine how you
the numbers don't matter, bro. The numbers really don't matter, bro. Y'all talking all that nonsense. It don't matter. The numbers, the stats don't matter when it comes to winning and losing. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, so you're going to hold Trae's. So we're holding Trae's teammates accountable. That's what we're doing.
The whole team is held accountable.
Okay.
No,
the whole team. Trae ain't above none of that.
But see, that's how. But you know this as well as I know that. That's how a lot of Hawks fans act. They act like he should not be criticized, and you know it. And you know it.
I ain't. You know me, Foot. I ain't. Yeah. You know me, Chauncey. Yeah. I don't hold no. Hey, if you out there bullshitting, I'm gonna call you on.
Ain't nobody safe. Ain't nobody safe.
Yeah, ain't nobody safe.
Right, but
you know that though.
But we know Hawks fans like the pussyfoot around people.
Yeah, like so. But at the end of the day,
let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Those who won, even Luka, done had players around them that are all NBA. We haven't done. He hadn't had that none. He ain't had that. He hadn't had that. Only person he had. Was who?
Mario, you back to the
was who? DeJounte. That's it.
Who Luka played with that was all in the NBA? With
You man that played with Kyrie.
Kyrie won all NBA last year.
He ain't never been all NBA.
No, but did he
See
play?
now.
Was he all NBA when he played with Luka?
Yeah.
He did.
I mean, what I'm saying, you know who Kyrie Irving is, right?
But
Everybody knows Kyrie Irving is.
Mario, we ain't going that because you know what Hawks fans keep saying?
Man, come on, man.
No, because they use the same argument. Trae Young ain't never played no All-Star or whatever like that. And when you look at it, hold on. I said you have the argument all the time. But DJ was an All-Star, but he ain't now. So that's what the Hawks fan been using for years.
I just said DJ. I just said DJ.
No, but what I'm telling you, the Hawks fan don't count that. They said he ain't one right now. So guess what?
You know, DeMario, you know this.
Saying, if you ever been a
Hawks fan blame DJ. Hawks fan blame DJ. You know that.
I don't blame DJ. But at the end of the day, DJ and Trae we need a big. We need bigs. We need a few different things.
Losing games because of bigs, Mario. We're not losing. We're not getting tore up in the paint like that. We're not losing games because of bigs. We're not. We're not. You can put whatever you want to on why we lose. And bro, listen here, I can't go too much longer, man. Mike gonna kill me. We had damn near 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I got another 2-hour show to do. And
it been real. You know how I feel about y'all. Y'all my peoples.
Oh we found. Listen, everybody, I really appreciate chopping it up. Shout out to Damon. He brought the whole We Talk Hawks crew over here. This is what we do. Me and Damon. Let me give y'all a backstory on me and Damon. Before it was in it this YouTube. I mean, YouTube was around, but before we was doing any of this YouTube and StreamYard, this is what we did. This is what we did. But we would do it in New Pack City. Shout out to my man Jamal Price, and we would go.
Tell me what New Pack City was.
And we would go at it, and it was me who told Damon. I said, "Hey, bro, you got the voice, you got the mojo, bro. Go on and get you a channel going." And Damon about 800 strong now, but maybe 1,000 now. 1,000 subs, and I'm trying to get to where get to where he at. Hey man, y'all make sure y'all hit them buttons. If you're part of We Talk Hawks, look up. Hey, you're on here with Mad Mike podcast. Shout out to Mad Mike, K Styles, 6-man K Styles in the crew, and then my channel, Truth TV. This is what we do. We gonna make sure we do a post-game live, just like We Talk Hawks. We just gonna stagger the times after each Hawks game because they normally go right after the game, and we'll probably stagger it. Like if they started right after the game, we'll probably wait till about 30 to 45 minutes, and we'll go right after. I appreciate everybody coming on here. Listen, we all individuals. We were born as individuals. We're gonna go as individuals. We don't have to always agree. Let's try to keep everything respectful. For the most part, I get it. The internet troll, I get it. I don't do that internet troll because to me that's little boy shit, But if that's what you like, that's what you like. We're gonna get final words from the panel up here, and then I got to get up off here. Franchise, what you got, my man?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is I just hope that we pick a lane and stick to it. I just don't want to be caught on the limbo no more. That's all I'm saying. Y'all stay tuned. We always gonna bring you the facts, the stats, and the truth, no matter what. Hope y'all come back.
DeMario, what you got there, my brother?
My predictions is Trae Young will be up out of Atlanta this year.
He don't have to be though. Remember,
that's just my prediction. He's gonna be up out of Atlanta this year because he's seeing what's going on, and we just gonna be back to the Atlanta Hawks that we know. You know what I'm saying? We won't have no superstar.
Maybe not.
We might not, but what we got in the front office, they stealing money. Y'all see the tagline.
I'm gonna get you, Marion. I'm gonna get you.
I wouldn't even say that. Just,
Look how he
he tried to hit it go when we did.
You see how he done snuck in here. Go ahead, Foot. Go ahead, Foot. I'm gonna get you, Marion.
Hey, you see what he did? I wouldn't even gonna say that.
I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
He been watching. He been lurking. But
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say it again. What I called for at the beginning of the season been happening. I like the direction. A lot of y'all might not trust the front office, but after those two consultants came in, I do. What I'm looking at, the Hawks are sharing salary to be able to be more flexible and be able to do some stuff, make some move. Because I said we ain't winning then today. I know this year was a wash. That's what I said. And I said we ain't about 2-3 more years, we'll be good. We'll be able to compete then. Start competing more with some more moves. So I feel good about it. And this whole trade, it's business. As Marion always get at me at, you see what happened today. So that was a business move. And let me respond to Mario real quick and I'm out of here. Mario, somebody mentioned Steph Curry. What's his shoot percentage? How many shots he takes?
Who?
Steph Curry. You see what I'm saying? So
he hit a lot
we'll
of
talk
shots.
about that later.
He hit a lot. He hit it. Hold on. Let me clarify something for the people in the chat. I said Trae Young shoot a high percentage. That's wrong. He shoot a low percentage shot, meaning if he hit these shots, it's gonna be a low percentage. If he don't hit his shots or hit his shot, it's gonna be a low. He shoot those type of shots.
Oh, that's for everybody.
He don't step back. He don't step back from doing the little teardrop shit. He should have kept doing that and develop a mid range. That's his problem. He don't have a mid range in his game. That's me, though. That's just my opinion.
Well, that's the whole NBA.
I'm gonna say this because I'm not gonna bust Trae down for not having a mid range game because that's 85% of the NBA. Don't nobody really
exactly
like. I think we got Dre Hunter's probably one of the top.
It's 3 layups.
Mid range guys in the league. Him, DeMar DeRozan, and I want
Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal. Don't nobody. Hey, everything is either a lob. Everything's either a lob, a dunk, or a 3-point shot. Listen,
layup. Yeah.
Trae Young will be sent to the Phoenix Suns for Bradley Beal.
I'm gonna say this. Tony Ressler really he playing all of us. Especially y'all, folks like you, DeMario, folks like Linda, who was on with me last night. For all of y'all who go out there and spend y'all hard-earned money to be season ticket holders, because they sold us. They sold us a lemon. They told us they had us thinking that we was ready to make that move. There's no reason you can't explain to me why the changes made in the starting lineup, moving Clint Capella out of the starting lineup and bringing in 00 when we was on a 3-game winning streak and we was currently the 5 seed. It's 82 games in the NBA season. After game 41, which was halfway through, okay, we was 22-19. He made the change, and now we're currently on an 8-game losing streak. That's not saying Clint is better than 00. That's just saying you broke chemistry. Okay, that's a fireable offense in a lot of other places, right? So why hasn't Quinn Snyder been fired? That's a question you got to ask. And if he haven't been fired, now why? Now I got to look at the front office. Okay, Landry Fields, because to me that's the next one whose job gonna be on the line, because Landry Fields gonna make some questionable moves at best. We're just gonna call it for what it is. Why you ain't fired Quinn Snyder? Because now we are 9th or 10th seed and maybe on the way out the door. And ain't no telling what moves going to be made. Bogey is already away from the team. He's traded. Clint, ain't nothing wrong with Clint. They're saying back spasm, but we already know Clint won't be here past Thursday. Okay, and the wild card right now is probably going to be Dre. And I'm going to say the Hawks don't need to trade Trae right now. And here's why I'm going to say that. And I know a lot of people going to be like, what? Is there something wrong with him? No, what you don't want right now is a PR disaster, okay? You trade Trae right now, it's going to send your fans in the shop, kind of like what Dallas going on in Dallas. If you're going to trade him, it need to be in the off season. But again,
I need to see some fan reactions, bro. I'm looking for that today.
but again, Tony Wrestler, the ball is in his court. Him and Coonan, the ball, they can keep Trey. All they got to do is go to him, offer him it. That's how you see. What you do is you offer a guy an extension to see if he's gonna show you commitment. If Trey turns down the extension, then you gotta move. All right, bro, you don't want an extension? Look here, appreciate you, Trey. Give me a list of teams you want to go to. Oh yeah, by the way, Trey, we're gonna let your fans know who cusses us out about you that you don't want to stay here. That's how you got to play. Look, you got to play chess instead of checkers. Okay, it's up to your front office and your GM. We're gonna do a chat after each game. We're gonna do a show after each game. We got Detroit Monday. We got Spurs Wednesday, and we're gonna do a post trade deadline show.
Let me ask you this: do you think that's what Dallas asked Luka?
Luka said he was blindsided.
Well, they didn't even talk to Luka. Period.
Luka said he was blindsided.
But AD had to prove that he had a trade no trade clause.
Now, what I'm hearing is AD was complaining about his
He's
about
the one that
he been doing that.
Yeah,
I heard AD was complaining. Now, here's the funny part.
Luka been doing that too.
Look, LeBron said he knew nothing about it. Boy, stop. LeBron, cut it out, LeBron. Ain't nothing going on.
One more thing real quick about what you said, Chauncey. What I believe, with when that after Trey made that comment about Ricochet, I'm talking like Kool-Aid now. Zach, about Zach, you notice a lot of things start changing.
He shouldn't have said that.
How he was approaching the game. And I believe the Hawks had that talk with him about what's going on then. Because his daddy shut up. Trey started hanging with the young guys and stopped doing all this dumb talking, start playing a different way. I believe that talk already been had. So it wouldn't surprise me with whichever way we go. There's already a talk being had already a long time.
I'm not gonna be surprised if he's still on the team.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't
either. Because again, Trey turned dollars, but I want to do more than just turn dollars. I want to win basketball.
I want some wins.
And Marion Franks, no. Listen,
Aaron been lurking in high. He's scared to come up. The trade
that happened yesterday don't mean the Hawks won that trade. So no, we still ain't won that trade.
He's just trolling.
But listen, no, hold on. But it's people actually saying that and believe that. No, we still haven't won that trade. But it's okay. It's cool. It's all right. And the irony of the whole thing, it's a third component to that trade. Y'all know who the third component to that trade was?
Jazz.
Cam Reddish.
Yeah.
How about him and Luka teammates now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm joining you on that Roy Rumble review.
No, we have not. No, we still ain't won that trade.
Man, you've been on 2 hours 40 minutes, man.
Go ahead, bro. I'm joining you on that Roy Rumble review.
I got to get upcoming at 4:30, 4:35. We're gonna do the Roy Rumble review. If you want to come on in,
I'm in now.
I'll send you the link. And look here for my man, the franchise for. There he is, Super Mario, Coach Foot. I'm your man, OG Truth with a 2, Hurts with a Z. For We Talk Hawks, 6-Man K Live, Mad Mike Podcast, and Truth with a 2 TV. We always seek to speak the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And we see you guys Monday, tomorrow, after Detroit, man. We out. Appreciate y'all, man. We out.
Peace. Stay up.
Put your eyes back in your head.